grab one of those, I'll be super happy. The buffalo's already dead. Okay, they're going after the drover. My dram is straight up escaping. That is a kite. That's just an ejector seat with shields and engines. That needs to die. If I can, I'll kill it now. No. Good. Oh, good news. My dram's about to be taken out. So there was 2 more ships waiting. So the dram is dead. That's why the dram was not named. The shepherd of theirs is dead. We've taken out all sorts of things. Okay, we're winning. But I've already lost my supply of fuel. With that being the case, I'm getting the drover back to safety of my fleet. The dram has just exploded. Hyperspace is dreaming, probably of better days. I want my Shrike to try and take out their mule back there. I want the Centurion to take on their Shrike. Shrikes do a little sort of shift teleport. And I want the Lasher to push on the kite. Okay, it's pushed. It pushed dumbly. Kill the Shrike. Punish the Shrike. Never ever overextend. Yes, the Shrike is down. Oh, I forgot how bright the explosions are on the base version. Okay, that is a double kill, dead easy. Okay, let's go and avenge. Oh, the mule's escaping. Oh, the Serb is already on its way. How many missiles do I have left? None. Typical. All right, we'll kill the Serb. The Shrike is being aggressively attacked by the other Serb. Wasn't there also a wolf here somewhere? I remember there being a wolf. Where the hell's the wolf gone? The Shrike might be in trouble. More little ships are pushing in. I can't afford to lose the Shrike in my most expensive ship I've bought. Oh, the Shrike is being punished. Come on. Okay, I'm saving the Shrike. Neither of these services actually have shields. That's good. Pirate stuff is rubbish. I mean, they have a lot of guns on them, but they're usually rubbish. Oh, the Dragon Man is running out of combat readiness. Okay, that's going to start suffering problems soon. I forgot how... Oh my god, the torpedo bombers. Okay, that survived. Let's push the Chantico. That's it. Push it, and crush it. We may need ourselves a transport to store all of our ill-gotten gains, because we can't store any of this. It's just too much. I'd love for some extra guns to drop, but again, it's pirate stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, and there's the Manticore. I forgot that existed. And pirate stuff is usually quite bad. Oh, the Shrike is getting some vengeance, and it just face-tanked it. Oh, it melted the face. That's it. Okay, both the Serbs are now gone. Still got the 2 big ships. We have the Mule hanging out, and we have the Manticore in the south. The Manticore is a very hefty thing. I am a front shooter. That is guns everywhere. But it looks to me, okay, our Lasher, Dragon Man, is taking out the other Serb. They're everywhere. The Wolf is coming in to support it. The Mule's about to go down. Good. Okay, the Mule is going down. The Mule is melting. See that? Even though it's got no shield, it is still tanking. Oh, God. I can't take the Manticore. We need to take it from the rear, if you know what I mean. Okay, the Serb and the Mule are down. You take that. Okay, good. Okay, we're pushing the Manticore. Come on. Oh, look, the flux is going up. That's hard flux. Yes, it's overextended. Kill it. The Shrike is coming in for the final kill. We made some more energy weapons for the Shrike. That is definitely not a hegemony thing. But the Manticore is down. Our second major fight. Our second victory. We are... God, that is bright. God's on the battlefield. Ow, it shot me the last second. And I think the Wolf is going to escape. Okay, the hyperspace streaming is back online. I don't want anything else. And I'm taking all of the weapons. We're going to rearm and resupply as good as we can, but this is still a lot of stuff we cannot in fact pick up. So, yay! There wasn't much in the way of transport, so we've just gained ourselves a Wayfarer and a Shepherd drone tender. That gives an extra like 250 supply storage total, but it is what we've got for now. We may have to start using the Shepherd in combat, so you're going to get named. Welcome to the team, you Alpha-Enetic. Can I equip you with anything useful? Apparently you now have a Swarmer missile and a light machine gun. And you just have anything I have left in storage, don't you, Meteor? Don't explode. We've gone back for the cargo. I can't take the fuel because we have no more fuel storage. But even that, as you can see, is really upping our number. We just can't take as much as I'd like. And it starts really upping the amount of supplies we use per day for repairs, rearming, and so on and so forth. So, we've taken what we can. We have a couple of extra ships. And it appears to me the pirates may already be defeated. And a trader just came through. So we've gained a few thousand extra. We have 3 extra ships. It's time to go see what the great wide world has for us. There's a bounty next door in Galatia, or Galatia. Let's go look at Galatia and see if we can find some more things to kill. And over here in the distance, there is a small faction we can kill as well. Actually, sod it. We're going to go for this Ludic Church bounty. I think he's over here, because he said he's by a giant primary. We'll kill him, then we'll come back. I just need good money. And also, bounties sometimes have good ships. Okay, we're coming up onto the giant. We've had no real issues. There's a sensor ghost following us. That's not actually real, but there it is. Let's get ourselves a bounty. Now, one of the things a lot of players do is go and explore systems to find awesome things. I'm not good at doing the exploration, mostly because I find it a little boring to watch. It's fun to do because you can find all sorts of cool things, but it's not that exciting to watch. But when you get, say, a fleet shooting the heck out of another fleet, that's sometimes quite fun. Okay, our big issue is going to be that guy on the side. You see that? The Mudskip has one big massive cannon. Not exactly useful, but a single hit can destroy a ship at the worst of times. They have a Hound with an actual shield. Their Mudskipper's already down. The drone tender is on me. The Shrike is currently being defended. Okay, the Hound is down. 2 missiles. Okay, we've killed the Mudskipper Mark II. They got wiped out. Okay, the Shepherd is going down. The missiles are finishing it off. And there we are. The Shrike has died to unknown things. Well done, guys. You've all done great. Coco over here stealing the kill from me, or at least trying. Now, we can take the Shrike if we want to, but it's not a good Shrike. We could take the Mudskipper Mark II with the Hellbore frigate, but we don't want to. So we're going to skip that, take the supplies, and carry on living our truth. We should have taken the Hellbore frigate, had actual guns on it. Dagnabbit! There we go, another fleet destroyed, a first bounty killed. Where to now? So I think our goal is to get a bigger fuel ship and keep on expanding. All the money will go into more guns, more ships, and more everything. Got 64 days left for the Persian League. We may try and take this one. If I can get myself a Venture Cruiser, those are face tanky. That'd be pretty useful. Alright, we're going to go back, grab another ship with fuel, and then try and kill ourselves our first cruiser. Great news, pirates are waiting for me at Galatia. Probably why there's a bounty there, so we're having to fight another large-scale battle because, I say large-scale, another small skirmish with a lot of ships. Oh, they have a Condor, because I just want to be here, and also I need the money. I keep buying things. Oh my god, they have small ships everywhere. There are kites everywhere. I've got a Hound pushing me. Okay, a Mudskipper is down. I want to kill that mule first, if I'm bluntly honest. Everything I'm trying to shoot is going away from me, but luckily the Buffalo's getting closer, so I may have a Buffalo kill under my belt. On the bright side, the UL Nutmeg is pushing forward, is on fire. It's being backed up by the Phorenetic, which is helping it be less on fire. The Nemo's next to me, the Dragon Man is doing nothing, and the Coco is face tanking a mule. Oh, the Hound has come to play. The Hound has come to play. It's not got any shields. The Hound is dead. Good, my first kill of this sector. I'm proud of me. Oh, the Buffalo just went down. Oh, well done, Nemo. 2 missiles to the face, and it's gone. Let's take out this mule while we're here. Okay, we've sent a quick knock-knock. The knock-knock didn't work. Let's send out the booms. Okay. I'm accelerating my feeds. The shields are down. It's overloaded. The knock-knock is here. Didn't do much knocking, did it? They do face tank quite a lot. Okay, it is gone. The kite is still alive. The Nutmeg is down. The Shrike just exploded. What did you go up against? Everything. Oh, I was going to take out the Phorenetic too. It's that Condor. Okay, we may need to get a second carrier on the field. I'm usually fighter heavy. The fact that the Condor just killed the Shrike means we need more long-range support. Oh, and their Shepherd's about to go. Boom. Okay, let's go avenge ourselves and kill the Condor. Okay, we've lost 2 ships in this fight. It's going great. Also, I apologise. I've turned off the ship explosion screen whiteout. Hopefully, the screen won't blind you every time something dies, because something is about to die. I think the fighters are mainly just anti-PD fighters. That's fine. What we really need is to kill the Wolf defending the Condor. Okay, the Wolf is down. Good. They're going to try and go for my engines. They are going for my engines. Okay, good. They're gone. Push, push, push. Okay, hopefully we can capture this. We've gained vengeance. It didn't white out the screen. Victory! Although a couple of losses. Yay, no losses. We need story points to save the Condor. We're doing it. Okay, we didn't lose any ships. They're partially damaged. And now we need more soldiers. Cool. Oh god, there's pirates everywhere out here. Okay, we're going to have to kill a few more pirates to get a bit more money, because we need more money for resources and crew and guns. That carrier had absolutely no weapons on it. Okay, the Judo Cast has been outfitted with some missiles. It now has some broadsword heavy fighters defending 3 Piranha bombers. So that should be a good longer range support thing. Well done, Judo Cast. The Nutmeg needs to be repaired. And also I spent the rest of my money repairing it so it doesn't have so many issues. Also, we gave me the unstable injector. That's just dumb. Also, while I'm at it, I'm building in a converted hangar I bought. That way, it can have fighters. So, they're not going to be the best, but we're going to have, let's say, some Talon interceptors. It will increase costs and probably increase losses. But it's a risk I personally am willing for them to take. And there we go. The Nutmeg is now a strike destroyer. A shrike strike. Hopefully this does better. We have a lot more things to shoot. Oh, there's a few fights going on around here. Okay, while we're here, we're going to be looting a few things because I kind of want all the supplies. In fact, we're going to help out this mercenary patrol because there is a Sunder there and I want it. Also, more Condors. I want them too. The Nutmeg is bullying a Serb. Good. We push north. I want the Sunder. I saw it in the centre. The Nutmeg has killed a Serb. That was fast. Oh, another Condor up north. I can grab another 2 Condors. I'll be very happy. That'll be good for our fleet. We have to get the final shot on a ship to count it as our kill. So that lasher there, we may have to shoot out the sky. It is stealing my kill when I need it. Where'd these fighters come from? Come on. No, don't you dare kill that. I need that ship as mine. Oh, the fighters have distracted it. Okay, the Condor is mine now. Kill it, kill it, kill it. There we are. So this Condor could be one of my victory pieces, and I want it. And there's the other Condor over there, badly damaged. Where'd the Sunder go? The Sunder is escaping. The Sunder is actively escaping. Another Serb is going down. It tried to face tank me, and that was a failure. I want the Hound behind it too, because it's in the way. They've hit my engines. I can't push on the Condor because they took my engines out, and they're trying to flee. No, 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 no. I need those ships. I'm just drifting in the middle of nowhere. Kill them. Kill them, Dragon Man. Kill them. Dragon Man got the kill. Good. Okay, keep pushing, Dragon Man. Take out the Sunder too. Oh, it's turning. It's turning to burn off the map. Kill it. Okay, it can't turn without showing its engines to that lash. It's turning. It's leaving. No, 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 no. I want it. Blow the engines up. Take the engines out. Wait, that's your kill. Don't kill it. Oh, my missile hit it. We might have a chance. We got it! My missile killed it at the end. We're using 2 more story points for a Sunder and another Condor. It's expensive, but it's what I want. And already our fleet's looking pretty effective. There's no cruisers or large-scale ships yet, but we're already on equal footing for a medium-sized assault fleet. The other Condor is just floating in space. I'm taking that as well. So we now have 3 Condors. We now have... It's just floating in space. So we now have a lot of fighter support. We are becoming a full-fledged force, and I'm proud of this. We just need more supplies, and apparently that didn't pay us because they weren't... Why did we get paid for that? Is the bounty already over? Either way, we need more money, we need more supplies, because apparently that bounty didn't count. So we're going south. We need it. I think we're in the right system, because there's Ludic path literally everywhere in here. So let's see what the bounty is. Yep, there you are. You should be an easy kill, because I now have more things, and this might be our first cruiser to add to the fleet. I won't be piloting it myself, because I absolutely hate them, but they are still pretty good regardless. We're not deploying you. Oh, our first enforcer. These things are genuinely a nightmare. They survive quite a long period of time unless they face tank the entire fleet. But even then, as you can see, it's absorbing everything, including all those missiles, and still took 20 seconds to die. Now, the Venture does the same thing, but takes minutes to die. Luckily, this fleet is kind of small and kind of useless, so we'll kill what we can. The Venture is the only ship left standing. As you can see, it is quite literally face-tanking everything. One side is on fire, being hit by missiles and gunfire, and it's refusing to actually lose much health. Look at this. Everything's having to shoot it to bring it down. My gods. Ventures just refuse to die, and I love it. Welcome to the team. Do I get you? I do get all your damage. We're taking you regardless. We may have to actually store the Venture away. It's badly damaged. Doesn't have much on it, and we don't have the crew to run it. So for now, we've mothballed it, which means a single storm in the void can kill it, which is not the best news. And also, I think it's slowing down our burn level. The burn level is the speed we can move. Never mind, for some reason it's not slowing us down, but I think it's still one of the slower ones. Yeah, the Condors are 9. It's still the slowest ship we have. We may have to put some boosters on it to get it above 9. Great news, I fully equipped the ship, the UL Zombie Moses. I lied, I haven't. I put a couple of weapons on the UL Simmons. It needs more repairs. And we're going into battle to save this mercantile convoy. One thing I haven't done, and it's very important, is not actually equipped the final Condor, the Wild Yak. So we're going to leave it on the chopping block. Now the reason we're doing this, not anything really important, is because this is the only active bounty I've found. Killing pirate ships for money. Every other bounty has ended, so we're here. Okay, we have engagement. A wolf has just attacked our forces. It is being destroyed. Good. I think that was our kill. Remember, we need to get kills. We don't need the final shot to get the money. We just need damage. We get proportional to the damage we've done. It's just the... Oh, God, they actually have a... Is that a cruiser or a destroyer? They actually have bigger ships here, so this is going to be an issue. We're going to pull back and actually have a round assault. There is a few things we can kill, like a buffalo on the left. I'm going for it. Okay, the Shrike is pushing the buffalo. Well done, Nutmeg. Kill it, kill it, kill it. That should be our first kill. A kite exploded. Unknown who took that out. Okay, the Simmons is pushing out. God damn it, Simmons, pull back. So the Simmons is still not fully equipped. It is not actually prepared for war yet. It is basically a support structure, which I'm hoping gets better. Outside of that, we are getting some points, because we are in a tri-tac sector, which means energy weapons are available. Oh my god, you actually survived. Okay, did not survive. Good. Every enemy ship so far has been the kills. I've not seen a single ally go down, but that might be me. There's a Venture in the middle. Okay, Serb retreated. They've become a death ball in the middle. If you can hit them from all sides, that'd be so much better. So I'm now doing a surrounding attack here from all three sides. The enemy can't take very well all three sides attack, so this is the perfect thing. A death ball is their death, not ours in this situation. We're currently playing the death dance. Oh, my engine went down. Basically, we're trying to see who moves in first. The Hound went down. Okay, they're moving. 2 Hounds went down. I've lost an engine. Turn, turn, turn. Another Hound went down. I still don't see where it died. I think it died over here. I think it was a comm attack. And I think the Dragon Man took it out. Okay, the Buffalo's gone down. Now they've gotten rid of the defense orders. My troops are pushing in from all sides. We are killing the Death Ball. We are tightening the trap. And the enemy is basically gone. There we are, another one gone, the Shepherd. The Mule is going down. Looks like a combined effort from my forces. Good. The Kites are going for it. Little sods. Okay, the Mule is down. Okay, taking out the Kite. Another kill. Yes, the Shrikes are effective. I think 2 more Shrikes would be great. The Wolf's down. Another victory and no losses on my side. To give you an idea of why we're fighting all of these and need the bounty, I spent all of my money on just supplies, and I need 200,000 credits to repair the Venture we have. That's a lot, because it's quite useless without repairs, if I'm bluntly honest. It's very badly damaged. We may just mothball it, or I think at this point maybe even sell it. Either way, more money for us. Let's see how much. We made 32,000 credits, I'll take that. And a commander has come forward. We're going to immediately promote them. Welcome to the team. We're going to make the Shrike significantly more aggressive. And there we are. Oh, we already had a commander. Avery, how long have you been there? And the Wild Yaks has been equipped for strike capability. So they now have dagger torpedoes and a couple of extra weapons. So all 3 of our Condors are now prepared for war. We just need to repair the bloody things because they're so badly damaged. In fact, maybe I sell the Zombie Moses and get a Shrike, because this ship is just bad right now. Yeah, we're selling the Venture. Sorry, Zombie, you'll get another one now. And nothing at all happened. Welcome to the new UL Zombie Moses. If we, you know, Get a cruiser. It'll be a better cruiser. I spent so much on it, and it was absolutely useless. And there we are, back to 11k. I've spent a lot, sold a lot. We need a few more of these upgrades for mod specs, but it's time to find more bounties. Please be more pirates here. There's 100k there we might be able to take, but that might actually kill us. Do we risk it? Greater news, our bounties in one of these two giants, but there's another bounty in this yellow star here. We're going to kill the easy 73k, then take out 115k. We're hitting the first fleet master blaster. They do have a vanguard. These things do not die easily. They are literally a face tank. Let's move in with everything, so I don't want losses just in case. I've just realised I've deployed the zombie Moses, so you're not fully equipped, zombie Moses. Please don't die. Some of my ships at the back where we have a lot of missiles and fighter support now. For those wondering, the Nutmeg has the fighters swapped out. It actually has claw fighters rather than talon fighters. Claw fighters have shields and better weapons, so they won't keep on losing crew against dumb attacks. The other ship, of course, doesn't have any fighters yet, because we just can't afford things. You get the kill? The Nutmeg's already gotten the kill. Good, good, good. So yeah, we need to get some better fighters for the other Shrike, and a couple more Shrikes. On the bright side, this fleet... Don't ram me into the battle, zombie Moses! What are you doing? A wolf is down. A buffalo is down. I'm on fire. I'm already EMP'd. Good. Enemy forces are dying significantly. I think I brought too many ships in. The Eradicator is dead. And also, you may have noticed that Vanguard, the thing I said which will survive long, is surviving. And also that shield it was doing is a damage negation thing. It will out-tank the entire fleet. Fire all the missiles, shoot all the guns, send in all the fighters. Look at it! Just die! Oh my god, put the shield back on again. And I guess also while we're here, let's survey this. Oh, we need more heavy machinery. Let's not survey this. We will eventually bring heavy machinery and do some surveying. But for now, the final bounty. Great news, there is a warning beacon on the blue giant because the red giant has nothing on it. So this is going to be fun. Well, there's definitely something in here because there's already dead ships inside the rings. We're going to salvage what we can. You may notice we have harvested organs. Yes, we found them too. Are you the fleet? Nope, you are a debris field. Okay, let's go to the other. Oh, pods. Regain crew. So we've saved some crew, we've salvaged the ship, there's a warning in place in the system, this is definitely not a good place to be, and there's dormant unidentified ships everywhere. We know what those are. Let's get our bounty and get out. We need more for this. Okay, there's the enemy. Oh, it's pulsing me. Okay, looking at that fleet a bit more up close, that's 3 large carriers, 2 cruisers, 4 destroyers. Yeah, they outnumber me. We should not be here. And they pulse me. Yeah, we should definitely not be here. I don't think we can take that fleet on. Do I try? No, I don't try. I'm not going to sacrifice my entire fleet. Yeah, the only reason we're here is to re-equip the Venture, and I sold that bloody thing. We're going to leave it. We're going to... No, you sod. I will say, however, I have an active sensor burst of something next to the star. I want to see what it is. Now, it's probably going to push me away or damage me, so I'm going to do an emergency burn to get close. Oh, it's a research station! Oh, we need that. And it's defended by a drone ship. Okay, kill it off. Oh, we have wasted supplies. And I think, grab whatever's in there. Research means we're going to get some kind of blueprint. The blueprint can either be sold for lots of money or used. Now, I doubt I would be building anything, so probably going to sell it all. But that thing, a brilliant... That's deadly. These things are deadly. Yeah, we need to really equip the Sunder. It just doesn't have the gear. Okay, torpedoes, fighters. Bring down the Brilliant. Luckily, there's only one of them. Okay, there we go. Bring this down as well. Oh, God, I'm out. I'm EMP'd. I'm not EMP'd. I'm overloaded. I've used up too much flux. Okay, that's down. The Brilliant can be brought down too. And... we will need a lot of supplies to reform from this, though. So hopefully the research station is worth it. Because I've wasted time coming to this system. I've wasted supplies trying to get the station. It needs to be useful. Please be good. Oh, ooh, a Paladin PD, take that. And submarines. Oh, okay, good, good. I was going to use that and buy it. Good, good. Few mod specs we can use. Some fighters. And I guess I'll have to see if I want to sell these two or not. Okay. Wasn't really worth it. And while we're here, we're also going to try and salvage this. We found one more item. Time to leave. Just as we're about to leave, I've just found myself a Commander level 7 and a light attack cruiser. So, we've grabbed a few things just before leaving. So our new cruiser is the ISS Siren of Fury. Even more laser-based shenanigans. For now, we don't have any of that. So here it is. We actually gained ourselves a cruiser after selling a cruiser. We just still need to leave. I'm still hiding. And just like that, we've made it back to the core systems where a load more bounties are awaiting us. Including one all the way up here from somewhere we've just left. So I'd like to obviously kill a couple of these, like this one over here, but I feel like this is what we've got going. We haven't really seen too much of the new stuff. We need to keep on rebuilding, rearming and repairing for that. But we are ready. If you want a ship named after you, please put it down in the comments. We are making money. Oh, yeah, I'm going to sell all of this because I don't need it. Oh, that lovely, lovely money. Anything good? Any shrikes? Ooh, an eagle. An eagle's my favourite ship in the game. We have our official cruiser flagship. Yes, an eagle. Oh, and apparently, to christen my brand new cruiser, we have an entire pirate fleet hunting me just outside the system. So we're going to full engage this bloody thing. Oh, I need to transfer ship. Because I don't want to be hunted down. Now, we don't have access to all of my ships because we're not fully equipped. But no one gets to tell me how to live my cruiser fantasies. I'm now officially in the Eagle. You will be renamed at some point. If you want that name, tell me now. There we go. Just die. I've also put in a hangar because I always like my hangars. Now, as you can see, we have the fighter superiority. We probably should. The Hound is down. The Shrike is down. Which one are you? You're Nutmeg. Good, good. Let's try and take that out. So I do have 3 broadswords defending this. It's not the best yet, and we don't have all the equipment, but there maybe these guys will give me the equipment. Oh, they have a Merv launcher. Okay, that was a single missile becoming loads. They have multiple cruisers. I still want to try and bring down these guys on the side. If I can take that guy out, I'll do it. Go for the mud skipper. Oh! They've done damage to the zombie Moses. The Manticore is overwhelming it. I don't have the firepower to damage it. I do not have the firepower on my favourite ship to do damage to the enemy. God damn, the mudskippers are causing issues. I knew they would eventually. They are literally just artillery cannons and that's it. Okay, send in the broadswords. There we go. We've overwhelmed them. Push, push, push. God, we barely did any damage. Didn't even take down its armour. Okay, I need you guys to finish killing stuff over there because I quite clearly cannot. Looks like the Simmons is aiming for the Bright Spark. I'm not sure what damage it's currently doing. We have my Shrike's doing whatever they can to the smaller ships. We are doing kills, just not doing enough kills fast enough. And that's my problem. I have no alpha strike capabilities. I can't finish fights. I can merely last for a long time in them. See that? Even this doing the damage, I'm only doing some damage. I'm not actually killing it fast. It took significant condensed firepower to do so. See? I should be able to outfight these things. I'm a cruiser. Instead, I'm being picked on by a venture. Either way, this is a semi-successful attempt. It's not the most successful, because it shows we still need a lot more stuff. And obviously at close range I can still kill. But the Eagle's first outing has involved no loss to the Eagle and actual multiple losses to the enemy. Okay, there we go. We're now making the Manticore suffer. Now the armor's gone at a point blank range. Just die. Yeah, my front guns do a lot of damage, just at really, really close range. And with that complete and total waste of supplies out the way, did I get any money for it? No, of course I did not. Did I lose any ships? No, I did not. I don't even think there was a bounty. There wasn't even a bounty. We need to capture ourselves a capital ship. Or at least buy ourselves a good capital ship. Which means a few more bounties to be captured, like this one here. Let's maneuver to pitch battle because I have a few story points left. It was a waste of them. And I'm going to be field testing my new flagship. I've changed out the weaponry. We're going to use it extensively. And then we're going to get a real capital ship. The enemy is significant in the fact that they are a harassing force. We could easily lose. They are straight up designed for harassing. But as you can see, they've got too close. I got immediately picked off. I am using a couple of phase lances. They're my favourite burst DPS weapon. Now this is only a 50k bounty, but it's a good start. And a good start is of course what we need. The average capital ship is several 100,000 credits. Or a lot more bigger ships to bring down a capital ship to use that instead. And it's this guy here. They're gone. And my ship's successful. Just me being dumb on not checking my flux. They didn't even breach my armour. 50k in the bag, let's carry on hunting for more supplies. Of course, while on our way, I will try and bring down a few of these ever so fun pirate trade convoys out in the depths. The more of these we can kill, the happier I'll be as well. So if I see a pirate or a smuggler, we're going to say hello and then blow them out the skies. Just like that. Ooh, recreationals and 400 domestics. We'll take all of those and we can sell them. Oh great, this bounty I'm heading for over here has a yellow warning beacon on it. That means there's going to be locals. Angry locals. Oh, and they're dormant but waiting. Let's get this bounty, get out of here. Not the worst bounty you've ever seen. There is 2 manticores. Let's say hello. Oh, and a Vanguard Death Ball. I hate those things. Just to make sure, I've deployed some of my fleet. I've even deployed me, because I'm still in this one, because I keep forgetting to put myself inside the Eagle. Either way, it should be an easy kill. We have the Simmons over there being pushed up by the zombie Moses. We have fighters pushing in. I am good at Alpha Strike Burst with my phase lances, so the enemy will die despite having heavy armor and shield. A Wayfarer has exploded. There we are. Nice and melty. And now your friend, the Manticore. It turns out Zombie Moses is in the way. Zombie Moses is stealing my kill. The Shrikes are very alpha capable now. I've been slowly upgrading them. Because obviously I want my Shrikes, my main strike force currently, to actually be really useful. We are having a few minor issues with Manticores being faster than me. But once I catch up, they disappear. I am on fire. Yeah, we need better fluxing on my ship. Either way, still dead. Oh god! And there we are, it is still dead, despite the fact it managed to escape a little bit. We're not letting it get away. And that's another fleet and another bounty secured. 80,000 more credits to the capital fund. I'll be brutally honest, I used too many ships there for that, so that was a bit of a waste of supplies, but it is still done. Let's sell some of our illegals off and make more money. And just like that, another 108,000 credits from selling those things I stole from the pirates to the pirates. We're building up the money fund, because let's face it, if I capture one, it's probably be really badly damaged. Due to my ongoing need for money, this fleet is a scavenger fleet, an independent scavenger fleet. I have my IFF off, so they can't tell who I am. We're not broadcasting any signal, but we are broadcasting hot death. Now, the enemy may have a problem with that, because they aren't our enemy, but my only issue with this is I may have wasted too many resources doing it. I deployed too many of my ships to murder what is essentially civilians with guns. But they were heading home, which means they may have had tasty salvage. We'll soon find out when this Buffalo gets shot down, and maybe we can get ourselves a Phaeton tanker. We do still need fuel. It looks to me like the ships are quite slow. The 2 drams may escape, but otherwise this entire fleet is gone. I'm thinking I should hunt down the 2 drams, because there should really be no witnesses. Great news, there's definitely going to be witnesses. I can't quite catch up. See that speed? It's slowly getting there. But by the time we catch them up, we'll have run out of space and they'll have gone away. So, there was 2 witnesses. Well, hopefully they can't identify us in the future. We are going to use a story point to grab the Phaeton tanker. We do need fuel. And they had quite literally nothing. So the entire thing was a waste of time, but luckily it appears not to have affected us. So we're going to take that and then kill the bounty we're after. Okay, the enemy bounty has 3 eradicators, so we're going to do a full engage into it. Anything which can shoot will be shooting, including the siren I've yet to name. It's not fully equipped, but it'll have to do. Hopefully we don't lose anything. A lost ship is far worse than lost combat readiness. I'm setting up a 3-pronged defense because the eradicators need to be held in check. Then we'll try and get my faster ships to go round the side. For now, fighter and missile fire is being engaged with the Cerberuses. And also, it looks like the hounds are pushing in. There's one with a shield. That's a rarity. A Leviathan Cerberus is already down. They called it Leviathan for Cerberus. It deserved to die. There we are. The Eradicators, 2 are pushing this way. The other one is pushing sideways. Okay. Keep safe. I do not in any way... Wait, why is the Meteor Wayfarer here? I do not in any way, shape or form want the Eradicators behind my lines. The right flank is pushing them up. Some of the ships are dead. It looks like the hounds are going down. The Eradicator on the right flank is being pushed. The left flank has been annihilated with a buffalo going boom. And apparently a mule's trying to face tank me. That's really dumb of them. Let's make them realise it. Oh, they have really realised it. It was just a couple of seconds and already you are melting inside your own ship. Good. Let's take out this Eradicator in the middle. I've had to change tactics. I'm taking out the Eradicator on the left flank because it's trying to take out my 2 smaller ships. If they went boom, I'd be very upset. This is a successful bounty murder. Although I will say Eradicators last far longer than I was expecting. This one's still alive. The mule and the buffalo are down. It's just 3 Eradicators. Please die faster. Oh, the Wayfarer went down. My only loss is the Wayfarer because it charged 2 Eradicators. Typical. Although I will say, despite the fact that this cruiser isn't fully equipped, it's absolutely making mincemeat with this Eradicator. It's EMPing it constantly, it's doing damage. It of course needs better weaponry and flux. But look at that, it is absolutely managing it over there on its own, despite the fact it only has like... Oh! No, it's on fire. I lied. We could not save the Fury, but we gave Fury in revenge. So, 50-50. 2 ships lost. Luckily, they weren't my main combat ships, but they were still lost. And it requires story points? Oh my god, 5 damage tokens. Yeah, that was great. Either way, 92k and a weapons cache next door, which gave us really nothing that useful. Here's something I wasn't expecting to be able to immediately show you. I found a pocket battleship, an Executor. This is a bounty, 180k. There's a few ships and destroyers in here. I'd like to get a second cruiser. So we're going to attempt to disengage, turn around and burn the crap out of it, aren't we? Now the enemy outnumbers us in terms of combat capabilities, but we outnumber them in terms of small ships which can explode. So 50-50. Now what we need to kill as many Sunders as possible. There are 3 Sunders. If we can take them out, we'll be very Gucci. There's of course a couple of Falcons, which are discount Eagles. And we have the overwhelming firepower to bring them down. They do not have any fighters, which is going to be the death of them. There's the pocket battleship. It's one of the smaller ones out there. It'll be good for my first fleet, although it will, of course, put out a lot of firepower. Our Fury attack cruiser has had its face melted off by this Sunder, mainly because this Sunder has a big point defense weapon and that does not... Oh, the Fury's nearly dead. If we can bring this down, I'll be happy. Don't keep charging forwards. What are you doing? Push, 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 push. Oh my god, you've got no health. Okay, the Wayfarer's down. That was expected. The Siren's down. That was unexpected. Okay, we've avenged it. The Sunder's down. That's good. Okay, we've taken out 2 of their Sunders for the loss of a Fury. I'm round the back of their forces. Currently, their battleship is still pushing onto here. No wonder I lost stuff. I'm behind the Falcon. And we should be able to wipe out the pocket battleship. Whether I keep it's a different matter. It is, well, useful, very expensive, and very, very situational. Which is why we're not already all dead. Let's take out my Phaeton. I've lost 2 of my transports. Of course I have. We're going to do a full-on assault onto the position where it's at, and hopefully we can kill the damn thing. So the Phaeton's down. The Wayfarer's down. The Fury's down. Currently nothing I'm actively using. Okay, the Falcon has exploded. Let's push the pocket battleship. You know, I think what's actually helping me significantly is the fact that nearly every single one of my ships has a built-in hangar bay. We are, of course, losing crewmen significantly every engagement, but we're also overwhelming point defense and missiles at every single opportunity. Oh, the Eagle's being face-tanked. Why are you face-tanking the Eagle? Uh-oh, we might lose Simmons. Quick, push, push, push. We've made it turn. We've made it turn. Where's the battleship? The battleship is weirdly retreating. No, Simmons! Okay, Simmons, you are on fire. Do you know this? If I can also take the Eagle, I'll be happy too. This will be a massive increase to our combat capabilities on the large scale. Okay, everything attack that. You The last Sunder is going down. With that, the only thing left is the pocket battleship. Oh, and also the brawler, which is going down. So the only thing left now is the Executor. Again, the fighters are forcing it to use a huge amount of its flux. It's very much confusing it. I am enjoying the huge amount of fighters we have. If in doubt, fighter it out. Look at how many missiles it's shooting. Possibly worth it. Turn, 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 turn. Show my armoured side. The flux is going up. It is going to probably take out a Shrike. Which one are you? You're the zombie Moses. Come on. Melt it, melt it, melt it. This is dead. We've officially claimed our first battleship. Can we take it with us, or are we going to be absolutely screwed by the rewards table? Oh, there we go. It took the Simmons with it. It killed a Sunder in its explosion. Okay, the Phaeton gets back up. The Fury gets back up. We've had to pay for the Simmons. The Meteor's fine. But a battleship. We've now officially gained ourselves a capital. It's not the one I wanted, because I forgot it even existed. But there we are. We now have a capital ship and 156,000 more credits. Just have to get home now. And to get home, we are literally at the farthest northern reaches of the map. So we're going to try and get to the Persian League and get some resources back into my ships. Also, great news. There was a space lane here. It's been pushed really far to the side. So now we have 120 less fuel than we need to get to where we're going. So probably going to drift into a local star. Well, we're low on fuel about here. We're officially out there. And now we're drifting. Oh, I'm going to try and grab the gravity well as we go past. Okay, yes, we've entered into Malika. We're out of fuel. We're low on supplies. But we have a battleship. Was it worth it? I don't know right now. That's an awful big ship. It's got some weaponry on it, but mostly it is unequipped, undefended. Ooh, okay. What do I do with you? Do I keep you? It could be useful for combat. It's not in any way, shape or form prepared for combat. It's going to cost us $1 million to prepare. That's more bounties. Oh no. Yeah, we can't actually run this thing until we officially get it repaired, which is $1 million to remove all the D-mods. We may have to mothball this for a little bit and just store it somewhere. So we have one. I'd like a better one. With our pocket battleship, it's now time to do some names. The Eagle is now the UL Lofi. The old UL Lofi is now the Zombie Moses. You've got an upgrade. The old Zombie Moses is now the UL Shrike package. The Coco is now the Lapsus Lazuli, because I keep forgetting what name he bloody wants. This Condor is from the Big Mama to the Beep. And our battleship is the UL Shogun, because this be me. Also, we have the Fury, which I guess still stays unnamed even though it's now actually equipped for combat. With the names mostly done for now as of recording, let's go out and grab some more money, because I need a few repairs to do, because I've doomed everything. So what we need is either a better battleship or a lot of money. I'm seeing a lot of really powerful strike cruisers I'd love to have, mainly because there's Eagles there, but we really need a lot of funds really close. Why is everyone gaining the champions now? Is that just the main thing? So where we are, this one's the closest, so I want it. This one has 2 Eagles and a lot of other ships apparently, and I want to see what they have. We're going to capture the Eagles. On my way, I am briefly storing the UL Shogun because we just can't run the damn thing. And now we move on to the bounties. 1 million credits to repair the damn thing, or a better battleship we must find. Or a pirate fleet following me attacks me in the middle of space. We're going to have to kill this. Give me a second. There's not even a bounty on this fleet. I'm just wasting resources killing them. I can't believe they hunted me down because I murdered all their friends. There should be a nice, easy kill. I brought in a fair few ships. My Eagle, the Lofi, is very well equipped now. We even have the Siren, which is basically equipped for combat. It's still not fully equipped, but it is better equipped. We have beams, we have death. Every little thing is going to get shot. The Zombie Moses is holding its own, along with, which one are you? The UL Beep. And the Nutmeg are over there on the left flank. That's good. Let's keep pushing forward. Oh, no, 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 no. The Shrike package is being killed. Save the Shrike, save the world. I'm going to punish any ship which attacks the Shrike package because, quite frankly, we're not allowing it to die after I've renamed it. It's humorous and I like it. We're going to kill all the little ones. We do have a single beam pushing them back. And then, of course, 2 phase lances to really burn their faces. Nothing survives the phase lance face melt, as you can see. So all the little ones are dead. The nutmeg is down. Oh, the eradicators are still killing my shrikes. I think we need more shrikes, if I'm brutally honest. I will kill this one at least. We are, by the looks of it, killing off their transports. The zombie Moses is face tanking the eradicator. I think it's time to bring in the Simmons, the Dragon Man and the Lapsus. You three go and support that. This isn't even the main fight, it's just pirates attacking me. The beep just went down, they've killed the Condor, we've lost 2 ships in this fight already. This is already painful. Well, we gained victory, the nutmeg is back and so is the beep. Only 1 required story points this time, I guess, because we are running a little low on the story points. Let's carry on to our bounty, which now I'm even more worried about because that was painful already. Oh, and we gained a new commander, which they were apparently defending. It was a wounded soldier tactic. Another fleet just engaged me. They're everywhere. We're going to use another story point to run away. When did the depths of space become so full of crazy people? Another pirate fleet was lying in wait for me. What is this? They're everywhere. Let me quickly kill this and then carry on. A nice and easy mass devastation here. The enemy was mostly carriers and my carriers are better. And because we did the whole turn and burn, we were right on top of their faces when we had to turn and burn their faces off. Another fleet destroyed. Another officer candidate. You're timid, so no. Do we even have the resources to fight this bounty anymore? So I was correct about not being able to kill that bounty all the way in the north, so I went back, I rearmed, I re-equipped, I refueled, and now I'm over here in the Kardashev Nebula, hopefully attacking this guy here, who has a battle cruiser. It's not as good as a pocket battleship, but I think it currently fits well, so I'm going with, so I'm after the Retribution class standard battle cruiser. If I can grab that, I'll be happy. Also, I now have drone ships, because I wanted them. So drone ships now exist. They will explode consistently and often, but I have them. The enemy battle cruiser is leading the charge. Oh, it's bigger in person than I was expecting. Battle cruisers usually aren't that big. We are attacking them with light-based equipment. You should probably use heavier things. I think I'm about to lose my drone straight away. You're already on fire, drone. Useless. While my force holds the centre, I'm going to go over to the west and try and kill that eradicator on its own. Hopefully my forces can hold, because if they can't, I am the screwed. Luckily, small stuff like hounds, where are those missiles coming from, are easily killed. I've changed my attack pattern. I'm taking out this eradicator here. It's in the centre. I have 2 destroyers on the side pushing on the buffalo. If I can kill the buffaloes, I'll be happy. The first buffalo is down. Good. Okay, now I'm having them push the Venture alongside me too. I'm still pushing this eradicator back. The second buffalo is dead. That is really good. Keep killing. Oh, the Lumen went down. My drone ship is dead. I'm punishing the Venture. I am very heavily fluxed, but luckily it's all light flux. If I stop shooting, it'll go away. The Venture's escaping. The eradicator's alive. There's an eradicator behind my lines and one over on the right flank, currently bullying the Shrike package. Of course it is. I'm pushing forwards. I'm going to try and kill this Venture while it's out there. If I can push past it, I can easily then take out the Condor. Then they won't have any fighter capabilities. That's it, just burn for me. The other Venture is currently heavily fluxed and nearly dead. I've put an all-out attack thing against it. We're getting a few destroyers and some frigates pushing on the eradicator. If I can overflux it, I'll be happy. It is fluxed. Oh my god, Dragon Man, get out the way. The Dragon Man, while being one of our smallest ships, is one of our most aggressive. If it can face punch you, it will face punch you with its face. There we are. The eradicator is down. Next eradicator needs to be killed too. Everything turn and burn the eradicator behind us. Oh, the torpedo fire against it. The shields were up, sadly, but that took a few hits. Let's go in. Let's burn it down. The Shrike package was destroyed. That is a shame, but expected. It was sadly going against an eradicator on its own. Unfortunately for the battle cruiser, everything else is on fire, including this eradicator, which is about to go boom. There we go. Another cruiser down. Perfect. Let's turn and burn. The final eradicator's over there. I think the Venture I was trying to kill has escaped, which is a problem. This is a 180k bounty, by the way. There's a 210k bounty, but it has a lot of Moras. Moras are the other invulnerable type ships out there. Mora is a carrier which can take on an entire fleet, keep on fighting, keep on sending out troops, and still try and stab you. Moras are a nightmare to kill. They're just bricks in space. The Dragon Man has turned into a small ball of fire. I'm still punishing the eradicator. If I get close, it will die. And then I'm taking out that Condor. Yeah, the Venture did just retreat. It just popped up in the top. Oh, the Dragon Man exploded! I didn't even see it. The Dragon Man just took 2 missiles on the side for me from the fighters from the Condor. We are going to avenge the Dragon Man. Oh, God, they just tried to torpedo me. They just tried to torpedo me, but we're avenging the Dragon Man. Kill that Condor. There we go, that's dead. Turn for the Shepherd, which is actually causing me a few issues, weirdly enough. And then all we have left to kill is the battle cruiser. Okay, I've accidentally turned into the battle cruiser. Let's burn it down. We are taking you for victory, and you better bloody drop. Remember, some shipples don't actually drop. If it doesn't drop, I'll cry. And so will the Shrike package, my only actual loss. Oh, and Dragon Man, I nearly forgot you. Sorry, Dragon Man. Did we claim you? An adventure escaped. Let them go. Did we claim you? Yes! We now have a battle cruiser. Oh, we also lost the Lumen. I forgot about that. It's not the best equipped because I have no heavy weaponry, but it has a load of heavy autocannons and some missiles. So if you get attacked, it's actually combat capable. It needs more work, but we'll work on that. There we go. 2 ships gained so far. And one of them I'm actually happy with. The other fleet next door does in fact have moorers I still really want. But I think it's probably going to kill us at over 220,000 credits. Let's head back, rearm, reload, and prepare. We're back home, we're auto-fitting it. It has a couple of bigger guns now. They're anti-shield, which I'm not the happiest about. In fact, it's mostly anti-shield, looking at this. We'll work with it, but it needs to be anti-armor, or at least anti-armor. Otherwise, it's going to be a very long slog. At the very least, both of my lumens are now active. As you can see, they have equipment on them. It's not the best equipment and they are badly damaged. But, God, that's expensive. They now officially exist. 345k to restore it. Cheaper than the Battleship, I'll take it. I'm going to run this ship as the UL Fallen Shogun. It's a bit damaged, but it's all we have currently. I cannot afford the other battleship to be running. Because money demands money, the Fallen Shogun's been taken to a bounty. And you may also notice we now have the UL Frenetic and the UL Dragon Man. Outside of them being in smaller ships, so I've upgraded them to Shrikes. We now have a Shrike group. Outside of Laughter, we have a bounty over here which was chasing this remnant fragment for some ungodly reason. And we're about to say hello. Now, it's a tough one. There's a couple of champions. There's also an Eagle Cruiser. I will take that. So we're now officially engaging larger fleets, and we're now building larger forces. The fleets are growing. The battles are getting considerably bigger. And I now have the Fallen Shogun. My God, this has got to be a new ship, isn't it? I don't recognise a ship which farts out explosions. Either way, this is our current flagship, maybe support flagship. We don't know yet. Enemy forces are approaching slowly. We're going to start trying to get round them. I don't care if I lose my points. We are engaging them face tank first. What does that mean? It means stuff like this is getting the good old hello. And because I boost, they really get the hello. Although, I still don't like the... Oh my God, what is that beamy missile thing they're shooting? I do need a bigger shield on this thing. What are these? Oh God, they all beam. What is this? Yeah, I need armor on this thing and beams. Okay, let's start pushing into the enemy forces. What have we got? The Griffin missile cruiser is on the side being engaged by the Sketchy, which is about to explode. Great news. God, I'm hating these missiles. No. I need point defense. Why isn't my point defense firing? Wait, do I have no point defense on the front? I have 2 flat cannons. Why aren't they firing? I'm going to replace the flat cannons with other guns. We're not going to shoot, you know, missiles. We've taken our first kill to Vigilance. Not sure where or how. I'm still trying to push up. These missiles which fire beams are a nightmare. And they're probably not doing too much, but they're stripping armor rate. Asunda's gone down. I don't know how. Sketchy is hiding. The Lapsus is currently hunting down a Cosmos. And the Nutmeg has just left the battlefield. Great news. We may be losing the Dragon Man. You are to retreat. I know! I said retreat. I didn't mean transfer command. We are transferring command to the Dragon Man. Please put me back in my ship. That very nearly was a problem. That very nearly was a problem. I still can't push forward. I'd like to take out the Eagle. It's got loads of graviton beams. So it's constantly sapping my shield strength at long ranges. If I can get close, I'll kill it. And I might be able to. It's being distracted. Well done, Nutmeg. God, this thing has loads of... You're the one firing the missiles. Okay, we found out who the missile firer is. No. God damn. Okay, we're going to push forward. I don't care if it kills me. We need to find out. Fire all the missiles. Okay, we're face tanking. Enemy ship is ignoring us. God, these beam missiles are on every one of their ships. They're everywhere. The hammerhead is down. Yeah, I have nowhere near the armor on this thing. It's just got melted. Yeah, the armor is literally being melted off of this. It needs better armor killer as well. As you can see, it's great at wiping out shield. It's not so great at wiping out armor. Too much kinetic, not enough explosive, I think. I'm beginning to wonder if it's better if the AI runs this thing. Sometimes they do different things than I do, but I'm not too sure. I think I'd have to put a commander inside of it, which would make this situational at best. I think this might be a situational flagship. Either way, it's taken 2 kills. How? Oh, you and you kill that. The Griffin's behind killing the beep. Yeah, see that? I'm literally stripping this shield away from this thing. I'm not doing any armor damage, but I've stripped the shield away from this champion. Although it's beam missiles. Beep's down. The beep exploded. These missiles are causing so many problems. The lumen just exploded on the monitor. Of course it did. Carry on pushing. Kill that champion. Shields are down. Shields are down. The armor's going down. Yes, it's just not doing any armor damage. Uh-oh. Yeah, I will say this was not a good demonstration of this power. My main ship is badly damaged. I think the Eagle is doing more alpha strike than the Fallen Shogun. Maybe this wasn't our choice. Why are you lot not... Okay, you and you kill that. You push into that. Okay, I've made all my ships actually attack the enemies and actually do some combat. Both of the Shrikes are now pushing in on the Brawler on the side. Oh no, the Sketchy's still here. The Sketchy is like 2 health. No one shoot the Sketchy. We are going to replace the Lumens because, quite frankly, they exist purely because they were the first AI ships I captured. I want bigger. Yeah, unless I change out the weapon systems on this, this is a great anti-shield ship, which makes it a linchpin for the center. It basically holds the line together and brings down enemy forces for others to kill. It has no alpha strike for itself to kill. So currently, it is a line holding... The Shrike package exploded. Again, a line holding assault force. Why is the Shrike package the only one which blows up? Is it a lack of commander? What is the difference in you? Well, we've lost the black. The in the black has officially been destroyed because I have no story points left to recover it. But the beep is coming back and so is the Shrike package, which I repaired before this battle. So 1 ship down, 1 enemy bounty of 192, and my main flagship is currently useless. We've learned a lot and I hate it. In a further test of the Fallen Shogun, I've changed some of the weaponry out on it, as you can see. We are now directly attacking a pirate base. I wasn't intending to, there was a pirate bounty, but we are now full engaging a pirate base. This should give us a fair bit of money because I am quite poor on the monies. Why? Because I've spent it all upgrading and repairing things. I've spent about 330k making the Fallen Shogun more powerful. I've built in heavy armor so it's a bit slower, but it now takes even more hits. There are no damage issues to it with demods. It is fully prepared for war. It does need a few better weapons on it, but that's something we're currently looking at. But with the heavy armor, it does mean I can now absolutely face tank nearly everything. I don't need my shield up, which means I can do even more damage. Because with the shield up, of course, I take too much flux. Without the shield, I can just sit here and fire every gun I have over and over and over again. The face tanking is where this ship shines. And the fact that it no longer has like 15% extra damage against shields and less flux build-up means it can straight up murder entire forces on its own. It's taking hit after hit after hit on the front, the armor is slowly disappearing, but with the extra 500 armor, because it's classed as a capital ship, it can straight up sit there, kill you, and then move on. And that's honestly where I want it to be. The straight up punch you in the face, have a pint, then go home. It's a bit of a bruiser, it's a bit of a football hooligan. I'm literally out into the deep trying to get this bounty, which is going to expire in 12 seconds. But we now have 3 heavy anti-armor, 4 medium anti-shield, 3 light anti-shield, 2-point defense, and I'm using the Salamander MRM missiles to try and take out engines. So this ship is now straight up a face bruiser, a face killer. Our first demonstration unit is now officially here to show exactly what I mean with the new equipment. Because we have 4 of the medium and 3 light shields, we don't strip shields as fast as we used to, but we have significant amounts of capability to keep them permanently down. And the 2 Hellbores do devastating damage once they are down. So you see that? Because of the needlers, we make sure the damage stays damaged. See that? Gone. See the guy behind him? Also gone. Let's say hello closer. Look at that. See the shield melts, the armor melts, it has to retreat. I am of course taking shield damage, but again this thing has extra armor, so it can quite literally face anything at point blank range and is designed for point blank range. See that? That's gone. My armor's partially melted. The enemy is mostly dead. The Sketchy has died again. Great news. I have killed this guy in 5 seconds, but the Lumens, absolutely useless. I really do need to replace them with destroyers or cruisers or better. Back in the central battle, the Death Ball is being attacked from all sides. I am quite happy with that. We do have a couple of minor issues in regards to my ships being a little bit all over the place. Their champion is currently trying to kill the Dragon Man. That's a surprise. It's usually the Shrike package, and I am about to wipe out that one and only fighter support carrier. These green missiles, genuinely annoying. Either way, their carrier is gone because I'm now in range with the anti-shield. See that? Shield's melted, face is melted, armor's melted, the crew is gone. I am loving the way I've built this. This is a full, official, working flagship. We now have our flagship. This is what will lead our fleet until we find better. Everything's going down. Oh no, you've taken out the shield? That's a shame. If only I didn't have even more armor. I can even face tank a bit. See that? It's melted me heavily, but I'm only down to half health. And I still have an entire fleet supporting me. Oh, the beep went down. How did the beep die? The beep must have been further down south. The Dragon Man is being killed. It's gotta be that champion. I pushed the Eagle. It tried to out-shield and out-armor me. It did not survive. Unfortunately, there's a monitor here. These things have a lovely ability to make their armor stronger. See that? Its shields have gone up. Okay, we've pushed in and around. I can't finish off the Eagle because the monitor's defending it with his stupid shield ability. Come on, keep firing. Oh, the Fury's down. Again. On the bright side, I have killed the Eagle. 1 of 2. Where's that champion? If in doubt, ram the crap out of them. That works a lot better than I thought it would. The Nutmeg is badly damaged. Let's deploy that. Oh, also, we have a Gemini combat freighter for extra storage and space for even more ships. I am going AI hunting. We need a better fleet after this. We need more Shrikes as the baseline, not as the main strike force. The Shrikes should be the bare minimum, not the main standard, and that's where we're sadly at. The Nemo just got wiped out. I think one of the Sundras got behind it. Do we have any Sunders? No. The Hammerhead got behind it. We're killing the Hammerhead and the Griffin. The Shrike package finally died. We've lost 4 ships doing this now. This was expensive. Luckily, we are getting vengeance. That's dead. Good. But yeah, this has proved that my Battleship flagship works well. We just don't have the ships to support it anymore. So we now need a better fleet. It's gone. Simples. We've taken out the Hammerhead, which killed the Nemo. That's gone. We can now push on the champion. It's more annoying. It's got a lot of beams, but it should be an easy kill. I can out-shield and out-tank it, even with a large chunk of my armor and health gone. It can just not do damage to me. Now I'm fully repaired. And with that, the enemy fleet is gone. Let's see what I can salvage, and let's see what I can save. Wait, the Lofi just exploded? My Eagle exploded. A lot of repairs will require a lot of costs. Oh, I need to repair everything. Well, good news. All of my ships survived with more D-mods. We gained 1 of the 2 Eagles, so I'll take it. So we are rebuilding our forces. I'll take all of that, but we do need better ships. And a 204k bounty. It's... Hammerheads, who cares? It's not the best, but we are now fully prepared. The flagship's set. Let's get the fleet prepared. We need to build our fleet, and what better way to build our fleet than to steal AI ships with this, the Ramtribution. I am renaming it. I like the name. Targets include destroyer or better, so that cruiser, that destroyer, and that destroyer over there, which I think is actually a carrier. I have upgraded my ability to do even more damage with solid state weaponry. I am finally putting points into the combat skill tree. I don't usually do it because I like for my fleets to fight for me. I don't want to be the only powerhouse on the system. And you kind of forget the fleet exists when you can murder everything solo. And just like that, we're face tanking the carrier, and the carrier goes a little bit white, a little bit yellow, and a little bit dead. The AI is... no drops. Good to kill, and the more resources we get from them, the longer we can hunt them. I am currently in this system here of Chaks. There was a medium warning sign, so we're hunting it down, finding stuff like this Mercury, which apparently has Marines inside of it, and this Habitat, which apparently has crew inside of it, a lot of crew. Stars, ooh, a Scintilla, we're actually also going to take, but for now, any and all AI ships. I want to replace the Zombie Moses and the Simmons with better versions, get 2 more Shrikes, and the Lapsus Lazuli needs to have a more murderous form. With that stated, a quick scan, and there is nothing next to us. Let's go hunting. Oh, another AI fleet in the south. Let's hunt you down, and a remnant damaged Nexus. There's an AI station here. Maybe we'll kill that too. We'll have a think about that. Come here. Now, you may be noticing I'm using the Shrikes liberally in any and all engagements. They're very fast. They're very effective. They also die a lot because, as far as I can tell, it's not the orders I'm giving them. It's the fact that they refuse to retreat in any situation. They only ever seem to burst forwards. They never try and escape combat. So my Shrikes may be a little bit bloodthirsty. Either way, I'm even more bloodthirsty, and the oil flows as I get near the enemy fleet. This upgrade, I forgot how powerful the combat upgrades are. Nothing is surviving me existing next to them. All its weapons are gone. Ow! And all of its life is gone. There we go. You can't out-combat me. You're a carrier. Do I get another carrier? The answer is, do I want to spend my last remaining story point on it? The answer's no. I can happily tell you this fleet is a lot smaller than the last one, and already it's having a few problems. The fact that all my Shrikes have claw fighters is a big issue for them. I completely overwhelm anything they do. The carrier, being the only thing they have, a missile variant, is trying to out-DPS me. Wait, are you a carrier? I've flipped the carrier. I need to kill the fleet defending it now. We have stuff like this Fulgent, which is really giving it... Oh, it's completely EMP'd the entire front guns. With its support ship in pieces, I don't know what blew that up. I think a torpedo hit it from a friendly ship. We are taking out the Apex. It is already highly fluxed. It is already badly damaged. And the armor on the front is being literally melted off. And just like that, the enemy ship is gone. The Dragon Man and the Frenetic are currently trying to kill that Lumen together. They are literally taking turns to shoot it. Either way, my Shrikes are better than your glimmers. Great news, we didn't in fact get the Apex. Was the Apex a carrier? No, the Scintilla is a carrier. But there's another fleet just south, which I really want to have a go at because there's even more cruisers within it. I just need to repair my ships because they're getting a little bit damaged. I don't think we can send the Shrikes in this time. I've been doing a little exploration in this system because the enemy Apexes are completely and totally destroying us. The Apexes are powerful, but I have found something called an Anubis. It is an experimental advanced cruiser. I want it. What do you do? Well, it has a fighter bay with Zyphos stuff, so I'm already quite happy in it. But either way, we have one. We also now have a level 7 commander who just joined us from the back of this transport. So we're slowly picking up crew, we're slowly picking up commanders, and we're slowly picking up ships. It's not the best despite the money and the items I'm finding because I wanted AI ships, but we're finding things. Oh wait, this is a mining station I just destroyed, which means just a few ores. Yeah, we're going to put you into storage, I think. You should not be out here on your own. We'll come back and slowly keep siphoning you. And see that, this is why I've been exploring. That there has 2 Apexes. The Apex drone missile cruisers are really powerful. I want them, but they are pushing me. I'm going in with quite a lot of ships, as you can tell. I don't trust the Apexes not to delete stuff. We only have one story point. That is only one badly damaged ship recovery. I could lose things here. Be prepared for your name to die. Okay, the Apexes are in the center. I want them. Okay. Oh, no. Siren, you're not named yet. Oh, you are being tanked. Siren's down. Siren's down. The siren just went straight in and died. Okay, push that one now. I'll be honest, its shields are better than I thought they were. It's only just gone down. The Brilliant's taking the hits. I don't really care if the Brilliant dies because we can get more of them. It's not named. I want it, but it's not named. Okay, we may have one. The rest of the fleet I don't really care much about. I mean, I do kind of want a couple of Fulgents in the fleet as well, but mostly after Scintillas and Apexes. Scintillas because they're carriers and Apexes because they're cruisers. That's what we're after in this. Everything else is optional. But either way, both the Apexes are down. My Brilliant's on fire. No Scintillas. Let's see what we've got. Well, on the bright side, the Fury's back up and running. And we gained one of the Apexes. So we didn't technically lose anything, although it's getting more and more expensive to do repairs. Oh, even the Apex comes with drones, Terminator drones. See, I like this. All of these just come with weapons. I love it. Not the best equipped, but it is now prepared for a vague style of combat. You'll get more when you're less damaged. I don't know where all the fleets have gone. I've been travelling for a couple of weeks around the system. I have found 2 more derelict ships next to Star I want. But I've only found one more Apex fleet, and we're currently attacking it now. Either way, we're going to wipe out this fleet, try and grab the Apex, then we're going to kill their station, see if we can retrieve those 2 ships I found, and then leave. Nice and simple, it's gone. Oh, it's got a little friend who's going to die as well. Nice and simple, show me the Apex. Oh, the Apex is face tanking the Brilliant. I did put in my AI core into the Brilliant, so it's now fighting even better. The shield's down, the armor's drowned. Who's sniffing me? The Dragon Man is. Good. My newest problem, the Dragon Man. I said drown, didn't I? I apologise. Either way, the Apex is down. Let's see if we've got it. The answer is we have the Apex, but we didn't get either of the Brilliants. I'm not wasting my remaining story point. Let's grab the Apex. And now, let's go kill their station. And apparently, recruit a new officer candidate. Welcome to the team, a full 8 crew of officers. Perfect. Or we left it so long that the remnant Nexus actually pumped out a battleship. We might have a chance at a battleship of AI proportions. Let's find out how that one goes. It turns out the big AI ship is actually a battle cruiser, not a battleship. I haven't looked at them in a while. And these are my assault orders. You can see cap, 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 and defend over here. I'm deploying all of my cruisers and most of my carriers as first wave. The lighter ships, while more capturable, will probably die quicker. Oh, there it is. The Nova's already in the middle. The Nova's already in the middle. It's looking at me. Okay, we're going to have to straight up kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. It's already pushing in. It's literally already pushing in. Come on, kill it, kill it. What's shooting at me? Brilliant at defending it. That's it. Push it back. Melt the armor. The sketchy lumen's already gone. That was expected, to be fair. Carriers are coming in. Cancel that. Defend there. Cancel that one and that one. We don't care about either of those anymore. Keep the line running. We are killing it. It is pushing into my defensive position. We are getting missile fire. Oh, there's the Apex. Okay, there's like 4 Brilliants. All of you keep hitting that one. Finish it off. What is that swarm? Oh, that's a... Oh. Which one are you? The Lofi's going down. The Fury's going down too. We're losing ships. Okay, the Fury's down. We've taken out the Nova. Good. I'm going to try and kill this Brilliant while we're at it. Okay, the Brilliant's dead. That's a problem. I only had one of them. Okay, good, good, good. I'm pushing back the Brilliants. We're going to deploy the Shrike forces on the field. The Brilliants are all getting damaged. There's still that Apex in the middle. We've held the defensive line. Why are you on your own? God damn you. If I can take out some of these ships on the side, I can start pushing in from the rear. Luckily, the Fulgent should be an easy kill if it stops hiding behind the goddamn Brilliants. There it goes. 2 Brilliants. They both have too much firepower on the front. I can pick off one, and here it comes. I've lost my Apex. To what? To everything. Okay, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Happy hunting. Lofi, try and escape if you can. I'm pushing the Brilliant. The zombie Moses is down. I've lost my shield. I'm going to be outfluxed. I'm currently face tanking a Brilliant. The Lofi is down. It did not escape in time. We are running out of ships. Remember, we only have 1 story point. The Judocast is down. They're killing my carriers? Why? Oh, because they're flanking, because my entire force is hanging out here in a bubble. Why are you bubbling? I've deployed every single combat-capable ship I have got. I'm currently Scintilla hunting behind the Apex. There's another Brilliant behind it, but there we go. The Scintilla is going down. I might be able to pick off the Apex as well. The Shrike package has been shriked. The Apex hasn't turned yet. Apex is turning. I can't out-tank the Apex currently. My force is currently being entirely pushed back by a single frigate. My Scintilla got killed by a Brilliant behind the lines. Okay, you two just finish that off. I don't care who takes it. You 3 push that. I don't care if you're going to be doing suicidal runs. Finish it off. Let's just change that to an engage. Change you to an engage. Why? Okay, look, all of you guys should be attacking that one. Oh, there's another Brilliant at the back. I didn't even notice. I'm pushing back on the Apex. I brought its shields down. I'm going to bring down its armor. Come on. The Simmons is down. We've lost the Sunder. Come on, keep pushing the Apex. I need to kill the Brilliant behind it too. The Wildjack's Condor is down. Okay, the Brilliant's just pushed up. Fine. That Brilliant has killed 2 ships. But we've killed the Apex. Oh, never mind. I'm going to kill this. The Glimmer's down. Good. The Phonetic has been killed. The losses are high. We definitely cannot kill the station. The Nutmeg is down. I've lost all my Shrikes now. Oh, finally, the Apex is getting involved. They definitely have better weapons on the Apex. Oh, my God. I didn't even get the ship. I didn't even get the goddamn ship. The Wildjacks is gone. The Judocast is gone. We've lost the Scintilla. We've lost the Sketchy. The Wildjacks is dead. Was it worth it? No. Oh, the fleet's been devastated. The fleet's been actually devastated. Oh. So the Wildjacks, a carrier, is gone. We saved the judo cast, that is vaguely alive. We're going to transfer the judo cast, I think, to one of these. We have 4 new AI cruisers, unequipped, but we can equip. And enough damage across the fleet to make me sad. We need more crews so we can't attack this, so we are going back to base to rearm, repair, resupply and sell the things we have. One of the Apexes is now the Lapsus Lazuli because the original one is pretty rubbish. Congrats on the upgrade. Damage across the board though. It's going to cost a fortune to restore these things. They're 400k a ship. I've done what I can, but most of these ships are at best barely properly equipped. They can fight, but they cannot in fact fight well. So we are going to have to figure that out. We do have a couple of AI cores I can use, which we're going to be using, but they're not the best AI. They're only beta. The Zombie Moses is also getting an upgrade, so now they are brilliant. This one here, the Hammerhead, you fought with me since the beginning. We're going to retire you. As I'm slowly repairing some of these ships and moving fighters and things around, I'm beginning to regret saving the judo cast. The Scintilla would probably have been better. Oh, I forgot I lost the Wild Yaks carrier. Oh, that is a problem. We'd better carriers. A new issue has reared its ugly head as well. According to this, an automated ship penalty of 100% is on the maximum CR. So all of my AI ships are only 28% max. I may need to fully upgrade that because we are losing significantly too much CR on these ships. I can't even deploy them. I've stored 2 of my 4 cruisers, keeping 1 Apex and 1 Brilliant, the Zombie Moses and the Lapsus, and it has pushed up my CR to about 58%, so I'll take it. I'm going to grab some more money, and then we're going after that battle cruiser, because surely by now another one's spawned. To give you a rough idea, this is what my fleet looks like when it's facing things which aren't AI. Everything is exploding. See that? The entire fleet is basically gone. It took 10 seconds to wipe out the majority of their small ships, and now I'm wiping out their big ships. They're doing a little bit of damage, but otherwise, we are gaining money. See that? The only thing stopping me is a venture. The entire enemy fleet of more ships than me is basically gone. But this is just a minor distraction. We are just here for money to go get a battle cruiser from the AI. Also, any ship which can have claw fighters will be having claw fighters. They are now the standard fighter of our battle fleet. Why? Because they all have EMP cannons. That's right. They will absolutely stun enemy weapon systems and engines. So every ship which can have fighters is getting them. I mean, look at them. They're bullying people. Anyway, back to our scheduled sanction. Let's murder the AI fun. I want you to know this is our 4th pirate fleet in about 3 or 4 minutes. Just mostly to show that we are killing everything. I haven't found any more shrikes in the area because we're not doing Tritachyon. We're helping out the Luddic Church of all people. But as you can see, I'm enjoying the fact that the enemy dies fast. I have taken a small bit of damage because eradicators are quite literally everywhere, and they are filled to the brim with missiles. But as you can see from my huge number of claw fighters, the EMPing on these things means they barely get a shot off. But we're making money. We'll soon be back on the main front line against the AI menace. We are back in the AI sector. I found this ship. Apparently there's some advanced attack gunships. I got it with a story point, and here we are. So there are 2 fleets active with a battleship, but this fleet following me has 2 battle cruisers. Let's turn and burn. We're in. I've deployed every one of my largest ships I possibly can. The problem we're going to have is every single one can be deleted by a single battle cruiser, and there are 2 battle cruisers. In reality, I need one of those battle cruisers to take on any of the battle ships. Whether I can is a different matter entirely. This is uncharted, murderous territory. However, I might be able to take out a Fulgent early on. Let's deploy the Siren, the Logistical, and the Zombie Moses. Okay, all my big stuff is now officially here. A couple of destroyers aren't in right now. If I can kill this, I'll be happy. We're going to have none of these being hit. So all of these are now officially like there. There's a Brilliant moving in the south. Okay, we'll have 2 defense points. Try and keep my forces a little bit separate. If I can separate the cruisers, I might have a chance of survival. But I also need to kill as many things as possible. So if I can kill this now, that's better for me. Because the battle cruisers alone are a problem. There we go. Our first kill is the Fulgent. Okay, the cruisers are on the field. There's carriers at the rear of bombers. The carriers need to die to get rid of those bombers. And we'll try and take out the Scintilla at the back. If I can remove their bomber capability, I'll be very happy. Look how many bombs they're releasing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Goddamn teleporting buggers. They're back again. Okay, I'm through the bombers. I'm through the bombers. Okay, the carriers are on their own. The bombers took out one of my engines. That's bugger. Looks like their brilliance being mobbed by us. That's good. The carrier's now in the centre. I'm having my forces avoid the battle cruisers. It may be dumb, but it's the only way we can take out enough of their forces to survive. Okay, a fulgent, a glimmer, and the other brilliance is down. We've taken out all of their cruisers. Just the battle cruisers left. It's going well so far with the avoidance, but we are going to have to attack them head on soon. That's when the problem is. There's 2 of them and not enough of us. I only have 1 battle cruiser and I've been shot in the engine. Where are they? They're both over there attacking my Sigurd Atlas. That's about to explode. Good. I'm making another play on their carrier at the rear. The Sigurd is down. The Atlas was absolutely useless. I thought I'd steal it from the pirates. It has not done well. Can I kill this before its friends come back? I'm killing it before its friends come back. Okay, the bombers are down. The bombers are down. I need to run away. I need to run away. Uh-oh. This is not how I die. This is not how I die. This is how I die. I'm losing the battlecruiser. Oh, yep, I'm down. Cool. Full engage. Full engage. Everything kill it. Where are all my ships? I'm down. I've lost the ship. That's a problem. I should be able to fully destroy this. I have my entire fleet attacking that. I'm going to take some losses, but it needs to die. The Fury is down in the north. This fleet is being told not to engage it, but they're full on engaging it, so it's not orders, whoever told me it was. They just don't like listening. Yep, they really don't like listening. Oh, I might be losing the apex. The one with the actual orders are being told to a full-on attack. They're not actually attacking. There goes a carrier. There goes a judo cast. We are taking out this fulgent defence. Once that is gone, we can push in more. Beam its face off. Do you have any more ships? I'm out of ships. Everything on the field is what I have. Okay, the fulgent is down. Good. Oh, we're bringing down one of them. The Nova's going down. Bloody kill it. Bloody kill it. Is that coming back? Okay, it's not good. Oh, the Nova's going down. That is one of 2. No, you... The Frenetic just tried to kill another one of my ships. Okay, they only have 1 Nova and a Scintilla. Let's see the Scintilla die. In fact, let's target something I can watch it die. I've jumped back into the Lofi, my original ship, my favourite ship. And we're going to try and kill the Scintilla. And then we're going to move on to the Nova. The Nova will die. We might lose a couple of ships. I don't really care if they're reckless or not at this stage. Just need them dead. And hopefully I can take a battle cruiser. Because a battle cruiser is so powerful. A battleship is going to wipe out a large chunk of my fleet right now. Let's turn and burn. The Lapsus is already engaging. The Lapsus is already engaging the Nova. The Lumen is down. The Ambition. It wasn't very ambitious, I'll be honest. And we're pushing in. All the claw fighters are in. Look at all those claw fighters. That should EMP the crap out of it. It's the only real way I can kill these things. Because as you can see, all of its weapons are now offline. Without all the claw fighters, we'd be absolutely screwed. So there we are. We've EMP'd it. The Brilliant's face tanked it, which is amazingly surprising. And the ship goes to die. We need more claw fighters. And I put them on all the Shrikes. So a couple more Shrikes are going to be needed. How bad is the damage? 1, 2, 3. Will we get one of them? Do I let the judo cast fall? I can't let the judo cast fall. We're bringing the judo cast and the Thunderliu because it's less damage than the Mercurial. We've gained one of them. We now have a new battleship cruiser. I've also realised the reason the combat readiness was so low is you're only allowed so much AI, which means this commander up here in the Lapsus is causing me issues. So if I remove the Lapsus commander, we have even more combat readiness. But it also means they're not as powerful. So the Thunderliu is here and ready for war. Ooh, you're probably needed very quickly because we need to repair you again. Oh my god, it's got very little weapon systems in it. So we're going to go back, repair, rearm, and then maybe I'll try for that battleship, or I'm going to take out the station to stop these things bloody spawning. Either way, a bit of a journey ahead of us again. I am very poor, so I'm doing a few survey missions. I just found this eagle, so I'm taking this eagle. So I'm currently running a very small fleet, as you can see. There's a few ships just in case we're under attack, but I now have a significantly better eagle. Oh, you are juicy. But yeah, I'm currently out here doing scans, as you can see, quite far away from the central area, but I needed the money, and I needed to lose less ships. I'll be honest, I'm heading back mostly because I have lost so much resources. All the fuel I bought to go on this expedition and the supplies basically barely paid for themselves. I got a new ship, but it wasn't a good enough ship to cover the costs. So I'm going home just after I hunt down some prospectors. Let's go for the good old-fashioned piracy to make some money. Currently, I'm just back from 2 more bounty kills. I've had to do a couple of things, and I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm having to do constant bounties. My troops and my commanders require 30k a month. I'm always poor. So, with that being the case, I'm joining the Tri-Tac. They are at war with the Persian League. I don't care. I'll wipe them out too. But they're giving me 85,000 credits a month. That means I don't have to start doing that many bounties. I can kill pirates and get money. I can kill the Persian League and get money. This solves me having to do bounty after bounty after bounty off camera just to keep the fleet running. I finally made it back to Chax. I can't quite see the enemy battleship, but as you can see, I can see the remnant Nexus. We're going to kill that first. All the big ships, the AI ships and the carriers are going in. I just spent a long time rebuilding to attack these guys. There better be battleships in the sector. I will say the AI fighters and missiles are already very everywhere. So I haven't fought one of these in a long time. They have a lot more guns than I thought they would and a lot less shields. I decided I'm going to deploy all of my shrikes too, which is a good idea because the zombie Moses is already on fire. Maybe I'll put you into storage for a little bit. Luckily, the outside of the enemy station is going down. I am trying out the plasma cannon on the Nova right now. I'm not sure if I like it. I do kind of like the lances. It looks like we are killing it at least. This is a easy kill, question mark? Yeah, somehow or another, this appears to be an easy kill. This entire station is mostly on fire and mostly dead. This was a massive overkill on resources because I really thought we need a lot more ships. 2 little pieces left, 1 little piece left, and when this piece here goes down, the entire thing will explode and maybe the zombie Moses will as well. So, after all of that, that was bloody easy. Where's the battleship? We gain ourselves an alpha core, some basic equipment, nothing really useful. I'll keep the alpha core, I might sell it. There was a defensive fleet nearby. It's another Nova attack drone in the black. So we're going to go and kill it. Maybe I'll get myself another Nova. So I do know adding in AI cores to my AI ships really ups the amount of AI points they have. So I could deploy multiple Novas if I had less cores, which means less combat capability. I'm undecided. Either way, my fleet is burning to the right-hand side, and I'm going to go check out the middle. And I am thinking I do like the AI ships. I do want more AI ships, as you've known. But I also don't want to use too many AI ships, because although powerful, I feel like it takes away from the whole building a fleet thing. Because basically AI ships, as you can see from this, are quite ready-made. I'm going to be using a couple, but I'm not going to fill my fleet with them. That was a lot of ships. Really fast. Great news, the Nutmeg's being face tanked and soloed. I don't think you're going to win there, Nutmeg. Good luck. I am pushing up north and there's a few of these lumens. The Nutmeg died. No one saw that coming. Okay, the Apex is causing issues at the rear. Come on, push. Let's ram it. There you go, in the face. Let's push you away from my forces. Oh, didn't work. I'm spinning. Did not work. Oh, I'm EMP'd. I'm fluxed. I'm being torpedoed. Help me. So this was dumb. Luckily, I am telling them to straight up kill it. A lumen died. And come on, Nova, push forwards. Ow. My Apex has died. My Mora has died. Cool. I'm taking losses. That's more repair work. On the bright side, their Apex is also gone, but my Mora dying was a surprise. Those things are usually unkillable. Should be back up on its feet, but we'll find out. Oh, and the beep is down. I've lost a bloody beep. God damn, the Apex is killing everything. Sorry, the Nova's killing everything. The Nova's the Apex of their fleet. The Nemo's down. It's just gone straight through my carrier force like a knife through hot butter. Or, you know, a carrier force. Either way, the Fulgents are going down. I brought in my Eagle Assault Force. I'll be able to bring in a few Shrikes as well. Okay, you two kill that. Actually, all of you kill that. I'll defend your rear. Oh, a Scintilla. I want that. The Eagles are pushing in. I don't want you two to be killing that, so please stop doing that. You two stop doing that. Let's just have engage orders all over this to stop any of my forces engaging that, so those two can kill the Nova on their own. There we are, that should solve a few issues. So I don't know where the battleships are. It appears they've run away. I'll have another look around the system, but it may just be this Nova which has killed everything. Either way, Scintilla has died. How's that Nova not dead? Come on, boost, 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 dead. I am still dealing with their ships quite effectively, which is good. The Nova is finally dead. It nearly took the zombie Moses with it. And the Thunder Liu. My God, maybe I am going back for that lance. My Eagles are still pushing back. I'm going to avenge every single ship that died. The enemy forces are gone. I want the Scintilla. I don't know about a second Nova. They are good, but their shield is not that strong. Like when you see it, the shield covers this teeny tiny little portion. It's not even a quarter of the ship. And there's a lot of the ship at the rear of it. These things get flanked and shot very easily. The Scintilla was the last ship standing? That is a... Wait, did you... Wait. The Dragon Man just torpedoed the Frenetic. The Frenetic is still trying to get shot more. My God, stop trying to steal the thing from the Shrike package. Either way, everything's gone. I can get everything back. Oh, that's expensive. That is so expensive. And none of the ships I wanted were recoverable. Typical. I don't know where the battleship fleets went, but I have found a single dual Apex fleet. I'll try to see if I can capture either one of them. So, I've had a look around the system. The battleships are just straight up gone. There were 3 battleship fleets last time we saw. 3 of them. None of them are here. Just completely and totally gone. Maybe I do like the plasma cannon. I'm still unsure. So yeah, the Apex is my new best friend. So I apologise, I couldn't kill the battleship. Maybe I'm going to get some better ships and try and hunt some battleships in the next one. So this was the AI hunt. We gained a few AI ships. I appreciate them. And hopefully in the next one I'll get us some much more powerful firepower. Did we get any? We got them both. So I'm happier. I found 2 more fleets. I've done a full circle. You can see where we are. I've been doing this for months. I found 2 more fleets. There's an Apex fleet down here. And there is a Nova fleet up there. There are in no way, shape or form any battleships. So they are just straight up gone. We're having to fight the Apex force because the Nova force pushed us that way. It means I can't fight the Nova force because, let's face it, I'm probably going to get absolutely shreked. We're going to do a couple of caps and then I think do a defense over here inside this section. Hopefully we can survive, because no matter what happens, even if we win with no losses, which is highly doubtful, we're still going to be taking a lot of CR damage and probably some regular scratched marks as well. First kill should be this Glimmer. The enemy actually has more ships than us right now, so the more of these small scale ships I can kill, the better. The Fulgents of course are a must. The Brilliants are a priority. If I can kill the Fulgents, they will be losing their frigates and apparently their torpedo forces. So this needs to die as a matter of course. So there we go. A Fulgent is gone. I'm pushing to help out the Eagles with the Brilliants. There is a Glimmer I need to take out. We should be able to push that. If I can take out more of these Fulgents, I'll be happy. The enemy Apexes are not yet here. Okay, how's the flanking? We are being pushed down. This needs to move. Let's get a 3rd defensive point there. 4 more ships, 2 more Shrikes, and 2 more Condors. We need to try and defeat their number superiority, because remember, they are... Cancel that one. You're pushing too far. Get back there. They have the numbers and the firepower to wipe my entire fleet out. I'm pushing on the Fulgent. I've taken a bit of damage. We've lost the Brilliant. That was expected. Sadly, it is badly damaged. I've been EMP'd to buggering. We need to leave. Okay, we've held. I've pushed round behind the rear. If I get 1 more point, I'm deploying the Thunderloo. Okay, we're going to push down and see what we can kill from here. We cannot kill that Glimmer because it keeps hiding behind the Apex. So we're going to have to push the Apex. I'm pushing the Apex. It is more maneuverable than me, which is vaguely annoying. No, the Glimmer! The Glimmer! How is the Glimmer the one which is killing me? We've lost the Simmons. Let's deploy the Thunderloo. Let's cancel the defences because they are quite literally going all around me now. This is bad. The Lapsus has been... How's the Lapsus destroyed? Okay, the Apex turned. Kill its Glimmer friend, the one who nearly killed me. There we are. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Now kill the Apex. Okay, the Apex is flux. That's good. The Fulgents might kill the Eagle, though. Okay, I've pushed back the Apex. Let's see if I can kill this Fulgent, which is shooting at me. How are we holding? We're minus 27 points. What is the Nova doing? The Nova is, of course, randomly charging the entire fleet on its own. No one saw that coming. I may get rid of the Nova. The AI is super aggressive for no goddamn reason. Look at it. It's already dead. What a goddamn waste. It charged everything. Didn't even have an attack order on it. It just did it on its own. So yeah, we may get rid of the Nova. I like the AI, but it's just too dumb for me. It's dumb AI. There's missiles smarter than it. All of my combat capable ships are now deployed. Anything left will be the ones I've captured with no weapons. I'm going to try and help the Eagle, which is on fire. There we go, pushing in. Maybe we can kill this. I'd rather kill the Fulgent behind it, but bluntly honest. How is the Brilliant still alive? I told my entire fleet to kill it. The Fulgent is burning. There we go. So yeah, the Nova, absolute waste of my time. Everything else, good. Okay, push, 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 push. Yeah, the Brilliant's not dead. My entire fleet is hunting it around and no one's killed it. I'm calling shenanigans. Either way, this Apex is gone. I'm losing armour. But the Apex is gone. Here come the fighters. The claw fighters should EMP the crap out of it. I've lost my engines. The Apex survived. Oh, annoyance. At some point, my engines will turn back on and I can get back in the fight. For now, I've been drifting for about a minute. The Brilliant, which my entire fleet has been following, is still alive. I don't have the kill order on it anymore, but it is still surviving. The last Fulgent is dead. There's a Scintilla. Kill the Apex. I kind of want the Scintilla more than the Apex. There we go. So yeah, we may get rid of the Nova. Just have some more regular cruisers. Or a battleship, if we ever find one again. Okay, one Scintilla is down. The second Scintilla is down. The Brilliant's still alive somehow. And the last Apex is killing the Lofi and the Logistical. Let's go help them out. And hope my fleet figures out how to kill one bloody cruiser. Oh, good news. The Lofi has the beams on the Apex. That means it is losing all of its shield, and eventually, there we go. The Brilliant, which had 7 ships trying to kill it, has out-survived every single combat-capable ship, which was killing everything else. How the Brilliant survived, I don't know. Brilliant's gone. All my ships are back up. I have a Scintilla. I have an Apex. I have a second Scintilla. I'm happy. So we're going for this jump, and we're leaving. We go straight into the Star, which obviously hurts my stuff, and there we are, we're gone. We cannot, under any circumstances, kill the Nova. We've gained as many AI ships as I can. It's time for me to build a fleet. I'm going to put a few into storage and figure out exactly what I want. But the AI menace has been problematic, and I still want that battleship. There are 4 bounties in the north, including more retributions in this bounty, potentially an Astral class carrier in this bounty. This one has a Paragon class battleship, and this one is simply rubbish we need to kill. I don't think we're going to get to it, there's only 12 days. But 4 bounties, we need the ships, we need the money, because we need the fleet. Our first stage is a retribution fleet. We want some of those ships, because I want some of my guys to have them. I have left a few of my ships behind, because quite frankly I'm still unsure what our main fleet should look like. I think I am more powerful than both the retributions, most of their fleet combined. Obviously they have retributions as well, but they aren't set up like mine. I can probably outshoot them and out-kill them. I just need all of their friends to bugger off. I'm going around the side to try and kill off some of these buffaloes, and luckily one of the retributions is following me. If I can kill that, I'll be happy. Although this Vanguard needs to die purely because of its shield capabilities. I need that armour to go away. Luckily, it will die soon, just like that. Now I should be able to out-DPS and outrange it. There are a few support ships, but they're buffaloes and mules. They're not exactly the best ships to defend them. Just like that, it's gone. See that? I've really pushed the armour and so on. Obviously, they have a few defensive ships to help out, but otherwise, they can't actually compete one-on-one. It turns out the Retribution just left, so I'm killing the carrier instead. Either way, the Retribution is still being attacked, just slightly slower, and my engine's just cut out. Goddamn missiles. With all of the locals finally bloody killed, although my engine is still gone, let's deal with him. Please turn faster. Now again, I should be able to out-DPS and out-flux its shields. I do have heavy armor and they do not, so I can take a few hits just like that. Let's back up, flux and hit it again. Luckily the enemy forces are being killed by my fleet currently out here. So with this, it should be our first retribution kill in quite a while. The first of 2, I would say. You see that? It's already fluxed, It's already badly damaged, and it's already about to go down. Okay, where's the second? Oh, and the Frenetic exploded. Again. Right, we're going to have to help out. I'm losing apexes. Enemy ships are a bit of a mixed bag up here, but I'm seeing a huge amount of thumpers. That means jack of all trades, master of none. Which is kind of what they need, but it's not going to help them survive. Okay, the shield's gone, the armor's gone, and the ship is gone. Luckily, there are no real threats anymore. As you saw, the eradicators are pretty useless, and the retribution cannot actually crack my shield when it's on its own. And believe me, it's about to be on its own. Another 4 eradicators. Oh my god, they're actually everywhere. God, they are literally everywhere. Whenever I turn, there's another eradicator. I should have checked the numbers on these things. I don't even need to deal with the other retribution. Well done, Lofi. Well, the Lofi just killed a retribution on its own with a few bombers. The fleet is gone, the bounty's ours, let's see if we got some retributions. The answer is yes. Welcome, what's your name? Wages of Sin. Welcome, Wages of Sin. There appears to be 2 pirate fleets here waiting for me. This might go badly. This is the second of 4 bounties, maybe the third as well. The numbers aren't too bad, a few too many strikes and fighters, but I think it's doable. The trouble with the enemy forces will be they have a lot of strikes. I of course also have a lot of strikes with a lot of fighters, but that means they do have a very large mobile force. If I use too many cruisers, they will completely and totally overwhelm it, and maybe kill the Frenetic again. Either way, this should mostly be easy with a sudden panic when the big boys turn up. And the big boys aren't turning up fast enough, so we should be able to kill quite a lot of them. Anything small I'm going to delete. Anything carrier-y I'm going to delete. I'm going to push straight down the centre and kill as many of their ships as I can. Because remember, pirate fleets aren't exactly that difficult. Especially anything with a Luddic path. Luddic path ships are notoriously easy to murder. One of the carriers is now officially dead, although I just took a torpedo to the side, so a third of my health is gone, as is a large chunk of my armour. Another carrier exists there, and there, with their main targets there and there. So I'm going to go round the back, kill the carriers, and not take another torpedo to the face. Luckily, going round the back has involved killing 3 separate ships and bringing down a large chunk of their fighters. They are still pushing forwards and I am still right here. Although, the Frenetic, why are you always on your own? The Frenetic has exploded, no one's surprised, including them. A kite has died in retaliation. The second of carriers is down. There is a single gremlin waiting out, bloody hell. And I've lost half my engine so I can't pursue it. So, good news. I've not been deploying too many of my AI ships, mostly because they require a large amount of points to run, and of course using commanders is expensive. But my main fleet is still powerful without them. I'm just debating what ships I should use, and of course what commanders I should use. Stop firing MIRVs at me. Oh, that carrier just tried to charge me on its own. So the third carrier is now gone, and one of their main ships should be gone too. More bounty, more money, better armaments. I just charged straight through the enemy lines, lost even more of my health, but managed to kill most of their remaining carriers. What does that mean? It means we should be winning. The enemy forces so far are mostly gone, and they've killed 1 Frenetic. Again, 2 bounty fleets, 2 Frenetic losses. I'm beginning to see a pattern. They look cool, they're just not actually that good against large-scale AI forces. Hey, look at that, the Frenetic is back. Again, stop dying, I've only got 100 crew left. I ran away a little bit just to get some of my combat readiness, but this fleet is the one with the single Astral in it. Now, I might be able to get that Astral. I also see more Anubis. I thought that was a good ship, a secret ship. They're bloody everywhere, so I'm getting rid of it. Logistical, you're getting a better ship. Now, the heart of any good defense is picking the right side to defend. I have decided to attack a single side on my own, and my fleet's defending over here. I have a few too many phase ships pushing me off. So, that's already gone quite badly, and my force is being hit as they go this way. Luckily, it's even more. Oh my god, how many phase ships? Luckily, I can help out because I'm faster than most of their ships, so if I can take out some of their shrikes, I will take out some of their shrikes. They're going to have to deal with the smaller ships on their own. Luckily, it seems the fighters and the missiles are. Either way, this shrike is going down, and if I can steal some shrikes for the shrike pack, I will. I'm still very unsure if I want any Auroras. They're kind of cool, I do like them. I'm not sure they fit in my current fleet force, but if I can take a couple, I might keep a couple. Purely because, you know, they're better than some of the ships I have. You're definitely taking the Shrikes, though. With most of their smaller ships now officially destroyed because for some reason they charged my actual battle cruisers, that was dumb of them. We can now push on to their bigger stuff. We have, please don't be the one I think you are. Oh, good, it's Nutmeg. It's not Frenetic exploding again. I'm going to push up, try and kill some of their carriers, and we'll see how well that goes. Either way, this Medusa, another ship I absolutely love, is gone, and its friends should be going too. Now, despite the fact that these Anubises appear to be everywhere, they are still powerfully annoying ships in the right build. I never got my build correct, so my logistical is not the best ship. By the looks of it, most of their forces are still coming in from over this side. We have a couple of small ships going around the side. Great news, the Frenetic is attacking an Aurora class, so the Frenetic will explode. They are the new Shrike package of this run. Thank you very much, Frenetic, for taking that. You haven't exploded yet, but I assume matter of time. And the Lapsus is trying to kill me as I retreat from their larger forces pushing in. It is currently right behind. Get out the... My God, Lapsus, get out the bloody way. The Northern Aurora got deleted by the Thunderliu. Still haven't named it. That's still my own fault. And I am now pushing these smaller ships over in the southwest. If I can clear one of the corners off, I'd be very happy. And also, I found the Astral, and I know where it was, because dozens of fighters kept coming from this bloody direction. Let's take out this Brawler and push upon it. The Brawler is now gone. Oh, it's got missiles. Good news. I think this Eagle, which is still yet to name, is actually more powerful than most of their ships. It is pushing them back. It is being backed up by the Lapsus. And we have the Judo cast supporting them from the rear. That is good. Can I take that Astral? The main reason I'm here. Oh, it's shooting. Push up, push up, push up. Okay, we should be able to outflux it now. There we go. Push it down, bring it down. So their fighter support is now removed. Good. And their carrier is going down. With that, I can now start attacking the rear of their fleet. Oh, I'm fluxed and they're fluxed. Well, bugger. That was stupid. We should still be able to kill it, but that was dumb on my behalf. Please don't lose any ships. Oh, there we go. We still killed it first. That was just a really stupid decision on my behalf. Let's push back and clear the south. With that dead, the only major concern we have is that Doom. And that Doom appears to be coming from me. The Doom can easily alpha strike any ship out of existence. Let's hope it doesn't come to that, because it probably will be me. Luckily, apart from the Doom, there's nothing else that can really threaten me. My battle cruisers are far more powerful than their entire fleet combined, which is bad for them. Although I will still say my Thunderliu does need a better shield gen, because it takes so many problem hits from the side. Its shield is just so small. Oh, great news. The Doom is trying to delete the Lapsus, and the Lapsus cannot turn to stop it. Come on, please, you guys. I told you to just straight up attack it. Wait, the Aurora exploded and a Shrike and a Condor detonated? Where was that? The Anubis just deleted two of my ships. Okay, you two being attacked by a Medusa. I don't know where the Nutmeg and died. It's probably literally in that gap there. The Doom is dead, and I have the points to revive all my dead ships. This is the third of 4 bounty fleets dead. Please give me the Astral. Or at least all the Shrikes. I didn't get the Astral. Got both the Shrikes though, but no Astral. Oh, game. Screw you. And with that, we are now very out of crew, and we are dangerously low on CR. So I'm going to go back, rearm, repair, resupply, and see if we can get that final fleet before I lose everything. I'll be honest, I don't think I can get back to this fleet. There's only 21 days left, so sadly the last Astral I can attack, I don't think I'm going to be able to get. Let's rearm, resupply, and see if a better bounty for a better ship turns up. We could not, in fact, get back that fleet, and it's August. So, with that being stated, the strike package is now an AI carrier. The Frenetic, which is spelt weirdly, is now an Apex. The Dragon Man is now an Apex. And my really cool Eagle is now the Nanolis. Oh, and the Beep is now a Mora I bought purely for this. And the Ramtribution has the Wages of Sin as a brother. So, a few upgrades, a load more cruisers. Back down in the age of pure warfare, we now have 7 Shrikes. There's actually 2 more in storage, I'm debating breaking them out. And an absolutely massive fuel cargo container. With that, we have the fuel to go to the depths, and the fleet to maybe fight it out in the depths. We still don't have a battleship I'm happy about, but we have enough AI ships to at least do some damage. With all of that stated, here's all my levels. I'm level 15. A few things have been made into elites. because we need to, and let's see if we can find ourselves a good battleship. Apparently, the only bounty good enough is this one here, in the depths, 2 days before it disappears. So there's no way to get a battleship. I'm going to go wait somewhere and see if something pops up. 2 bounties have popped up. There's this one here with 4 Executor class standard battleships. It must have heard me whining. Or this one here with the Astral Strike carrier. I want the carrier. We're probably going for this one. Although it has a few too many dooms for my liking. And a couple of odysseys. But I like the odyssey. Well, it's a lot more phase ships than I was expecting. 3 dooms, 3 harbingers. 2 of the smaller ones, a load of small defensive ships. What I'm seeing from here is, do not get caught in the open. And that appears to be 4 bomber groups. Cool, yeah, do not get caught out on your own. Big ships only for a bit. I'm sending a capture point to the right, a defensive position in the centre. I'm going to go left. You know that bit where I said I'm not going to be caught out in the open? I'm going out into the open. And while we're at it, we're going to deploy the Beep Mora Strike carrier in as well. The more ships we have, the better. I need fighter superiority, especially against an Astral. Oh, we have a fair few ships in the centre, bursting straight down. There's a Doom at the back. Looks to me like I may be on my own against a few small ships. That is perfect. I can burst them down. Let's deploy the Dragon Man and the Strike Package. More ships for the forces. The more little ships I can kill, the better. The problem we have is the fact that they have a lot of little ships, which may seem useless until you realise that the little ships will distract me so that the phase ships can try to kill me. See, just one of these ships I have to focus on for absolutely ever. Although we have just killed a Shrike. It is going to die, but the fact that I have to spend 15-20 seconds on each one of these little buggers is a problem. And if you don't remember, Dooms deploy mines. Yes, so 3 Dooms is a lot of mines deployed against my forces. Hopefully the point defense can deal with it. Otherwise, I'm buggered. Let's take out Aurora. Oh, it turns faster than me. Good news. And there's another Harbinger. Right? Whose missiles are these? Ah, another Harbinger. Let's try and take this bugger out. Oh! Oh, it just completely wiped out my shield with a shot. That could definitely die. Oh, my friendly bombers are here, probably to shoot me in the back. Knowing how my fleet works, it actually is going to shoot me in the back. Don't do it. While I'm killing this Harbinger, if you look to the right side of my ship, it's entirely on fire. The bomber's mines blew up on my ship. So it quite literally flew over here, attacked me, and left. The only ship which has bombers, if I remember correctly, of that kind, is the Strike Package. Thanks, buddy. Great news. However, the Aurora and the Omen are pushing me. A Tempest exploded. The Omen is gone. I'm going to try and kill this Aurora, and then we're bringing in more ships if I lose them. It looks like the Lapsus is taking the brunt of missile fire. Fighters are pushing in on the Nanolis. The Nanolis is on its own. And the Frenetic, why is there a gap there, is currently mostly on fire. On the bright side, the Tempest is down, another small ship, good. On the bright side, this Aurora is going to explode. How do I know that? Because I'm shooting at it, that's how I know that. See? It is gone. Let's push in, capture this, and help out on the side against another Afflictor. Yeah, kill that. And remember, if this ship dies, we bring in the Wages of Sin. The sister ship to this one. I don't remember how it's equipped or what it does, but I have it. It may be absolutely useless. Oh, I don't like this ship. It's just made me red. I maybe have trouble against the Afflictor. I may have to leave it. I may push north against this Fury and the final Harbinger because I've killed the other 2. And with that, I can start pushing on the cruisers. Let's deploy the other more of the Breaker to get even more fighter support. And let's start winning. Okay, I've caught the Fury out on the open. The Fury is basically on fire, basically dead, and basically out the way. I've rammed a piece of ship into the Harbinger, and the Harbinger has mysteriously exploded. Right? There we go, exploded. Is that everything? Or I can take out this ship from the back. I'll be very happy. That Brawler's supporting. The Astral is turning. The Odyssey is defending. Only one Odyssey. There's meant to be 2. There's a Doom killing the Frenetic. Great news. Not for them or for me, but there you are. And there's another Fury and an Anubis supporting from the north. I guess I go north and kill them. The Frenetic has died. Good news. I've accidentally killed a Brawler trying to escape the Astral. I'm going to turn and burn into the Fury and kill that. Where did the Anubis go? No idea. Oh! I found the torpedo bombers. I found too many torpedo bombers. With my fleet still holding out very well against the Dooms, I'm now pushing this Fury. It's not going to last very long because it's just a Fury, and I'm currently touching tips. Its tip is now on fire. I have that effect on many people, and it's dead. Good. Okay, the Astral is holding the Centra. We're going to cancel this and this. I need you two to focus on that, and you two to focus on that. So those two should engage and kill the Aurora. The Doom should die to fighters. The Dragon Man is currently hanging out with the Breaker. The Breaker is charging the Odyssey for some ungodly reason. And I don't know what the logistical and the lapses are going to do, but they simply exist. My goal is not to die here. Can I succeed? With our numbers going up from some of the captures, I've deployed some of the Shrike Force, 3 of them, so the Shrike Force is now on the field. Oh, there's a Doom behind me. Remember, the Dooms do in fact deploy mines. So I need to kill this quickly before it starts deploying mines to kill me. Can I do that? I bloody hope so. The Beep is dead, that's expected. It charged the Astral on its own. Oh, you're... No, just die. And wait, the Aurora's down. Good. That means they're still killing that. You two change and target that. We have some of the Shrike's Force attacking it too. Oh, mine! Torpedoes! What are you? Oh, another Aurora just turned up. Okay, the Doom is dead. Long live me. Kill the Aurora. Kill the Aurora. The Afflictor is down. Good, there's another Doom. I need to leave. Uh-oh. I might be dead. I found the entire enemy main assault force. I need to leave. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm on fire. The phrase mistakes have been made is going to be used liberally here. Until I know for a fact I'm going to live. And then success will be written everywhere. Please stop shooting me as I'm trying to escape. I'm trying to narrate my own victory here. So the enemy force is mostly these 3 ships. Their Doom is gone. They have a single Odyssey defending. So if this force can wipe out that, I'll be happy. The logistical is mostly gone. But if you 3 can kill that, and you can kill that, that should be most of the defensive force dead, apart from the 3 currently hunting me down. So I'm going to be a distraction for a bit. The Afflictor has died. I've lost another Shrike. I've deployed the zombie Moses. It should hopefully help out. So this Anubis over here should be being shot by all of these ships. Good. The Odyssey is now looking a little bit rosy. Will die soon. And with that, the Astral should be able to be targeted by the majority of my force. Does that help me right now? No, because this bugger's... No, mines are being shot at me. The Dragon Man is down. The Anubis is fleeing. So everyone else kill that. And that should be the entirety of their force being attacked by everything I own. I'm annoyed that the... That Anubis is escaping, so I'm turning course to try and kill it on the drive-by. Otherwise, everything is going well. Please kill the bloody Astral. Both the Dooms are looking at me. No. Yeah, both the Dooms are looking at me. Ah! I hit another mine. I'm on fire. Oh. Oh, God. So I'm dead. The Astral's dead, though. Ironically, the Odyssey survived, but the Astral's dead, I'm dead. So, 50-50. I should be fully recoverable because I'm the main character. The Astral better be bloody recoverable. Also, the Anubis escaped. I hate them. I've switched ships to the Simmons. The Simmons is already on fire because loads of mines just blew its engines off. All in all, I've told my entire fleet... Oh my God, I wasn't looking. Lost more. To attack this Odyssey and the Dooms. If the Dooms die, I'll stop dying. Oh my God, the Simmons is basically gone. But with the Eagles and all the fighters, I should be able to kill the Dooms better because they can't hide in phase space. Although, look at all those mines! Look at all those mines! Oh my God, it's deployed 15 mines. I call BS on that one. So we just need these things to die and stay dead and then be dead some more. The Dooms just ganged up and wiped out a Shrike, and also I have like 10 health left because mines keep spawning behind me. I'm running out of active duty ships. The Odyssey behind me is going to die. Why is there so many mines? The Odyssey behind me is dead. Good. The Dooms have lasted longer. One is trying to flee. Everything else is murdering me. Luckily, my main force is now pushing out. I say main force. My surviving force is pushing out. I will kill both of these Dooms and drink from their corpses is the last thing I do. The first one is dead. The second one has to... Why is there so many mines and torpedoes? Look at the mines. There goes the zombie. Oh my God, he deployed 10 mines on him. Still deploying mines on him. He's already dead. Yeah, the Dooms are horrifying and I hate them. Maybe I could do a Doom-only fleet in the future. That'd be cool. No, leave it alone. Well, the Kardashian has just been exploded. Luckily, the last Doom has died. The Dragon Man has died. What is left? The enemy Odyssey ran away. I have claimed victory. Do you know what I don't see? I don't see the Astral. Please be a drop. Please be a drop ship. Well, I'm back at Kulan to buy a few more fighters and things. I have my Astral carrier. Don't question the lack of money. And we're going back to my little derelict base to rearm and resupply. A quick test suggests its current lineup is very effective against a conquest. In fact, the thing is already on fire and retreating. So this is its current build. I may change a little bit more, but this is what it currently looks like. With that ship finally in my lines and due to be named, I do need a bigger storage for my resources and probably a second massive tanker. And with that, the fleet should be prepared. Although it's time for me to go grab one of the disappointing battleships I already have. Let's round out the number. Jingu with a little bit of testing now looks like this. I've got some torpedo bombers, I've got the flash bombers, I've got 2 sets of claw fighters defending it, along with 2 Hydra M-Dems and a commander who also adds even more missiles. I was doing a quick test of one of these versus another one of these, and this is the result. I was using more powerful beams, but the damn thing kept fluxing itself, so now it's using gravity, then fires the Hydra M-Dems, which it has 45 each of, at the enemy. That means it has even more targets to shoot at, and if the beams get there, they take out large chunks of the shield, and sometimes overfluxing the target, which gives the fighters a chance to rearm and re-equip, and also completely overwhelms fighter point defense systems and usually the armor and the shield. So this is the Jingu. It will be renamed, but I think that's an effective system for my fleet. To test out how effective the carrier is, we're going after one more battleship, and also we're no longer at war with the Persians, which is bad because I was going to start attacking them. But either way, more battleships. Specifically, the Pegasus balanced battleship and these 2 Conquest battle cruisers. I think the battle cruisers will be a better fit, and I want them. I will be in, the Jingu will be in, and so will the Feren Edict, still haven't changed it, and the Lapsus. Let's get some shooting going on. 4 ships versus an armada. I'll be honest, this is going to be mostly a test to see if the Astral can kill things. It's able to kill things when I'm watching it, but can it kill things as part of a fleet? I will also say, I wish I deployed some faster ships at the beginning. Even capturing 2 points is taking forever. Deploying the Beep and the Strike package as well. Let's add even more fighters and bombers to the mix. And while we're at it, the Nanalis and the Luffy are also being deployed. 2 Eagles are now... Ooh, I love these things. I didn't love them when I was fighting against them, but what can they do to a ship? Ooh, that was a lot. Okay, there goes the shield, here come the torpedoes, the ship is gone, it just deleted a hammerhead in about 10 seconds flat, and then redeployed all the fighters and bombers back to itself. Oh, I like you. And the rest of the carriers are now officially here, so this is probably going to be the flagship of our entire fleet, the Jingu. This is quite literally where I like to go. I am always a carrier-heavy force, but can I kill the Conquest? Well, it did well to survive that. Did very well to survive that. It killed a lot of things. Let's help out the Phoretic, which is dying. The Phoretic is about to explode. No one saw that coming, because the Phoretic never explodes, does it? Luckily, I have avenged it by killing some useless ships. Sorry, Sunders. Oh, even these have... How do you have the green missiles? I want more green missiles. While we're at it, the centre is very fighter heavy. The Phoretic, if it can retreat, I'll be happier. Obviously, I can't put in any more ships for a while because I am slightly out command pointed and I'm being chased by a little green horde. The Phoretic exploded. Good. I need some more cap points. A hammerhead just got deleted by the Astral. It was there. It no longer is. That is good. I'm going to try and push around the rear and deal with some of the support for both of these conquests. They should die pretty easily, like that Vigilance just did. But I just want to see what it does. Okay, there are bombers and torpedoes and missiles absolutely everywhere. The Astral is proving its worth by keeping the entire enemy fleet distracted, despite the fact it's not exactly the best in combat. And now you're face tanking a conquest. I also made sure its shields were hardened. It takes less damage on the shield than it usually should. I'm making sure that thing survives. Oh, another wave of enemy forces just turned up. I thought we were just going to wipe out the conquest. Turns out I'm running interference. The lapsus exploded. That's both my apexes down. Good. More sunders, more hammerheads, more hammerheads. Okay, let's just kill them all. Okay, I'm about to delete the sunder. Good. About to delete the hammerhead. Good. Oh my god, more green. No, 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 no. Stop it. I'm about to delete this hammerhead. Good. Okay, I now need to leave this way because everything's on fire. But all of the little ships are going down. I'm not a big fan of them also having the greens, but that is what it is. And this hammerhead is a big pile of explosion. The Astral is still face tanking the entire fleet. A conquest exploded down south, I imagine. I think they tried to take my entire carrier defense force over here. Because this ship is fighting the entire fleet on its own, and I don't see a conquest corps. Well, I am seeing it getting flux. It is showing the extent of its power, but now the missiles are here. The fact that it's actually going up against multiple cruisers and showing them a real tough time is insane to me. It is not a frontline ship. It is a long-range supporter. It is slightly on fire now, but that is doing very well. I am very happy with how it's doing. Not happy with me being on fire, but I'll take that, I guess. I might be dying. I did a dumb. I went through the enemy lines. Oh, there's so many green missiles. Yeah, I might be dying. I found a battleship. I very much found the battleship. Need to leave. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. So the reds are bad. The Astral's still fighting. My forces are annihilating the conquest. Good. I need to bring in more ships. That's not the best. Go cap that. The second conquest just exploded, so my entire force is now conquest free. And I'm now jumping into the Astral. I want to see precisely what it can do, which is going to be important because I'm very much under attack. Wipe out that Eagle while we're at it. So the Eagle, I've had everything attack it. All the missiles are hitting it. All the lasers are hitting it. It is very on fire. Good. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, it is going down. Perfect. Yeah, this thing just straight up deletes small ships. And the fact that its armor is hardened as long as its shield. And the fact its shield is hardened means it takes so little damage. Okay, that's been deleted. Good. Now to delete you. Let's regroup my force and redeploy them. I'm going to try and delete this sunder over here. I need this to be out the way. So all the bombers and the missiles are going up against it. That should mean that is now bingo, bango. Still alive. That's annoying. I've redeployed my entire fighter force against the champion to my left. I don't think I'm the best with carriers. So despite the fact that this is going to be the flagship, I don't feel like I should be the captain of the flagship, because I'm not doing justice to what this actually can do. Whereas that is very much weak. Very, very weak. That should have been dead. That, however, is dead. See? That's what I can do. I can face tank things. I can't send a convincing fighter group. So I'm going to leave the commander to it and go over to the Lofi. Sod it. See that? I jump into the Lofi and it immediately kills my target. So yeah, I'm just not good at this. I'd be even happier with a second Astral, but I can't find one, and I don't think I can afford one. I might have a look around, but a second Astral would be a feature-complete assault group, I'd say. We still need to find some more transports, but that is what it is. I mean, look at this. When I sent in the group, it couldn't even bring down its shield. When it sends in the group, it completely wipes the damn thing out. I don't know what it's doing differently. I really don't. Oh my god. Either way, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that that champion is gone. Only real target left will be the battleship. You know, the main reason we're out here in the first place. Also conquests. Sadly, I might not be able to see what my Astral can do to this battleship, but I can see what my fleet can do to it, which is quite literally keep it fluxed, keep it EMP'd. With that, it should die quickly. I mean, it is only able to front shoot things. You can see it's got a lot of lasers and apparently those beam missiles, which I'm intrigued about. The green ones are annoying, the red ones are devastating. Of course, they have a lot less of them, but they are still a problem. Either way, its support ship is gone. Oh my god, all those bombs. And now the battleship itself goes down. I do love the claw, but look at that. Oh, I do love claw missiles. Look at that. Oh, here comes the Astral. You can tell by the sheer numbers. The Astral just took out 2/3 of its health. So the Astral is officially the flagship. Because nothing can out-DPS that I've seen so far. Do we get to keep the battleships and the conquests? I don't care about you three. I get to keep mine. I get to keep that. That is successful. So I now have 3 battleships total and about 6 battle cruisers. I will now head back and assemble the final fleet to enter the Abyss. We're out in the depths. It's time to enter the Abyss. I have pulled every big ship I can. I've spent a little bit of money. I've got a little bit of money. I've got a fair bit of fuel. Things have happened because we are prepared to enter the darkness. And a few massive fuel carriers. For those who don't know what the depths are, it's this teeny tiny little star, Limbo, over here. Eventually, everything goes black and fades to horror. While we travel, a quick discussion. I have never been to the Abyss, apart from a very brief look to see where it was, and I don't know what's in there. It is the Endgame area for Endgame content. I have been informed my fleet probably won't survive, so I'm super curious. I will say what's over here is a pirate fleet waiting for some suckers, and some space lanes we're going to have to try and sneak through. Luckily, just wide enough for a fleet to pass. Let's carry on going. We have 40 days at this speed to get there. And according to the map, this is the last star before horrifying everything. Zernitra. This is the edge of the storms. It's getting steadily, it's definitely getting darker. Everything is now faded from existence and my speed has gone from 18 to 4. We are now in the Abyss. It's a bit dark and we're nowhere near Limbo. In fact, we're very far away from Limbo. What the hell is Abyssal light? Unknown origin. Cool. Have you ever seen anglerfish with the bright lights above their heads? There's noises. This feels a bit like that. What the hell are these things? I feel like I'm going to get eaten going inside this one. What is this? So I'm looking at sensors. Apparently I need to use an active sensor burst to increase sensor range, to increase burn level. So I use an interdiction pulse to increase my level. Oh, it's gone. I'm going faster though, so I can just disrupt abyssal lights. I'm still terrified of what these things are. Let's interdict it. Okay, I'm gaining speed for a few light years, and I'm wiping out abyssal lights, which may or may not come back to haunt me. I active sensor burst, and I've only got a bit... Oh! Something's following me. I did an active sensor burst, and something's following me. This can't be... What is that? Perseus black hole. And there's something behind... I'm going into the black hole. If you remember, you can just go inside of a transverse jump. I'm going to try and leave that fleet following me behind. Go away. So, we're on the edge of a black hole in the depth of the abyss. And all there is here is a single planet with class 1 survey data. And I can't start a colony because we're in the abyss. There's things in here. Nothing useful, but they're here. Well, that was a waste of time. It's just a single black hole in the depths of nowhere, which I'm pretty certain I will never find again. If I scan it, does it go away? Oh, I'm really worried about these things I keep seeing. Like, are you friendly? I mean, everyone told me this is like an Endgame, and these like secret little dungeons or something. Because this doesn't even have like an access. It's just a planet with a cruiser next to it. So other people have been here. Quick scan of the planet first. I'm not expecting very much. And I didn't get very much. And now the ultimate question. Is this a wounded soldier move? It was a Tritachyon flagship. The crew is dead. What's left is a young executive. The last survivor is found in the jury-rigged power generator that was spliced into the ship's shield grid. Let's assess the ship's salvage value. Let's salvage the thing. Wasn't worth it. So I guess let's go back out into the depths and see what happens. At least it wasn't a wounded soldier. God, it just gets... Ooh! Are those eyes? What are those things? So far, nothing's tried to attack me. Please tell... Oh, you're another planet. Let's explore here as well. Eventually we'll find something useful. We found another derelict ship. Apparently this ship was completely and utterly built haphazardly. Apparently the AI core was completely stolen. completely and totally empty. So it's going well. We're building up stress. We're going deeper. I'm heading straight for Limbo and ignoring all the other weird signals we're finding. Let's see what's at the center. It says here the planet is unidentified but a single one. There's an actual jump point to it, so that's a good sign. Maybe this one's stable. Good news, the planet's apparently called Hades. Great start. And we have signals. We have an automated mining station and a mothballed equipment cache. Well, apparently what's at the cache is a Guardian drone battleship, so we're at war. I'm going to be deploying my Paragon, me, my carrier, and 3 more carriers. Let's see how my carrier heavy fleet does. If anything, we may have deployed too many fighters. So the enemy battleship, if I can take that, I will take that. I don't know if battleships drop for AI, but if I'm taking that thing, I'm going to make that the center point of my entire fleet. Otherwise, we'll kill everything else because these are the non-shielded versions. If they all die, who really cares? The battleship is being bombed and shot by everything. I am currently taking out all of its support ships. It's already heavily EMP'd and getting towards full-on flux. And all of its escorts are basically gone. So with that, we should be able to... Oh, it's ramming. It's ramming that ship for some reason. With this, we should be able to take out the battleship with extreme ease. Yep, it's already fluxed. It's already going. Missile after missile after missile, and all the fighters. So many bombers. And the battleships are eating it away. Now, that was easier than expected, if I'm brutally honest. Oh, it's escaping. No, you don't. It's gone. Literally no damage. We didn't get the battleship. There are a few of these rampart drones. I don't really need any, so we're going to let them go. And we gained basic gear. About this 0G cache is like a colossal tomb, but there's something inside of it. There is a wormhole calibration data. We found a wormhole anchor. Wormhole scanner, wormhole anchor. Okay, so we're going to be building our own jump gate, apparently. That's cool, I guess. So at the center of this system is Devil Tech. No wonder it's called Hades. I don't think we should be trying to rebuild wormholes. I think that's what's caused the collapse in the first place. More drones are in the mining station. The Ram Tribution and the Paragon will completely wipe them out. I mean, just the Paragon should be able to wipe them out, even though it's mainly beamy. Oh, the first ship just got deleted at very long range. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have deployed a second ship. It's already... Well, there's that anti-shield, but look at it. It's already taking out another one. Good. Yeah, I shouldn't have been here. This is overkill. God, I do love a good Paragon. I always feel they're a little bit cheaty when it's non-modded because they're just so powerful. They can wipe entire fleets themselves. Either way, in the depths of the Abyss, we have wiped out 2 AI standard fleets and gained ourselves some very, very suspicious wormhole technology, which I'm going to have a look at because I don't know what to do with that. And this one here gave me more transplutonics and some heavy machinery, so nothing major. Is there anything on Hades itself? What is our scan? There is literally nothing on Hades. So we've got to the center. We now have wormhole tech, which I'm not going to deploy on the edge of existence itself. I'm going to take that back to the home system to deploy it somewhere. It says here I have to deploy one of these at a stable point, so I'm going to do that, and then I use this to actually go through it. So rather than use the gate, we're going to make an unstable, stable wormhole. But again, not here, back in the sectors. So we've done the main system. I may have to have a look at some more of these planets that keep appearing and disappearing, because there's got to be something out here. So I went slightly further south because of a pulse, and I found the Perseus gravity well, which looks like I'll fall straight into a gas giant and an unidentified planet. So there's stuff literally everywhere in the depths. Nothing angry yet, but I'm getting a lot of topography, so that's pretty cool. I'm even more worried by the fact I keep leaving these systems. I'm going further and further away towards these abyssal lights. We need about 3,000 fuel to touch Eos Exodus. So once I get below that point, we're screwed. Well, this is interesting. This abyssal light is giving me prompts. There is something coming from the light. We found something. What is that? Oh God. Oh, move it to engage. Move it to engage. What is this? Okay, I'm deploying my force. Something just came out of the Abyssal light. I thought it'd be anglerfish. Turns out it's something else. What the hell are these things? I've got shields. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. You shouldn't have shields. Oh my god, they have horrifying... What is that beam? Oh, the Dragon Man's going down. The Dragon Man is being devoured alive. What is that? What is firing it? That one. Okay, the Dragon Man is gone. We only have so much resources. We've yet to do any damage on anything. Okay, that's a shrouded tendril. That's a shrouded eye. That's a tendril. That is a maelstrom. That's probably a battleship class, whatever the hell this thing is. Cool. Just the eye is killing everything. I'm attacking a tendril on the left flank. It looks like the Dragon Man is being finished off by the eye. Yep, the Dragon Man got finished off by the eye. What are these things? Like, oh my god, they just escape. Okay, my engines are partially gone, but I am killing a tendril. All my apexes are down. That is good news for someone. Let's deploy the Lofi and the Simmons and the Nanalis. Keep fighting. Kill the tendril. Okay, the first tendril is down. We've killed one unknown ship for the loss of 3. Maybe we need more battleships. Oh my god, loss of 4. We need more battleships. So the eye is a problem. Probably the maelstrom too. I'm going to push this second tendril over here. That's very good point defense. Oh, it's fluxed. Oh, it's nearly fluxed. I don't care what red death you're using. You're going down. That's 2. Oh, the eye's got... Okay, I'm pushing the eye from the rear. I'm pushing the eye from the rear. Okay, I've fluxed the eye. I need to kill the eye before it starts shooting again. I'm being burnt by the side by a tendril. Okay, the eye is going down. So we've got the maelstrom and the tendrils. We can kill the tendrils. Look at the size of that thing. I need to briefly escape. Okay, we've killed the second most powerful ship here, and I need to go because the maelstrom's still active. A tendril is being killed by my fleet. We now officially have the numbers to compete. Good. So we've got 4 tendrils and an eye dead. The maelstrom is a problem. I can't tell where the front is, but I don't think it's looking at me. So I'm going to push these 2 tendrils at the rear. Then we should be able to kill the maelstrom. We have lost a few ships. We may have to retreat after this. I have brought enough crew for losses. I wasn't expecting, I don't know, sentient nebula to be attacking me. Okay, that thing is being fluxed. Numbers were the right way to go. So there's things out here. I don't know what I'm going to get for killing them. Probably another fleet or maybe a boss. God, look at it. Maybe you can't actually. I'm not sure how good it's going to be looking on YouTube. But it's firing weapon systems with health bars. Okay, looks to me like the fighters are keeping it going. It has been fluxed. Its shield is down. We are killing a maelstrom. There was something in the lights. It wasn't an anglerfish, but it might as well have been. Let's see what we got. Okay, we've recovered all 3 ships. We didn't get anything from these. The wreckage... What is this? Shrouded lens. I might have to analyse it. We've also got the shrouded thunderhead and the shrouded substrate. I don't know what any of these are, so we're going to learn it. What is it? We've officially learnt this. Exotic matter. It says here we have to take this tech to TriTac to figure out what it is, because if we take it to the Galatea Academy, the hegemony will take it. And we're currently at war with them. Let's not start that. Also, it says here we can weaponize it. So it's valuable, it's weaponizable, and it's useful. And we can assemble a weapon with it. The Hungering Rift Missile. And this thing here is 30k, so I'm going to work on this. And also see what this gives me. A weapon with infinite range, apparently. Okay, we have a hull mod Shrouded Lens, which is literally demonic. You give me the hull mod Shrouded Thunderhead. Well, that was a thing we just did. Unlimited range. What is that? The lens does 75 random damage and generates 75 flux, so it just shoots random times. And the Thunderhead fires rift lightning bolts to locations recently hit by the ship's weapons. So if you shoot something, it shoots back as well. So put that in the Paragon, I make a Super Paragon. So the Paragon's getting upgrades, we're going back home. I'm doing a quick simulation just to see what the Hungering Rift is. It's a medium missile, and as you can see, it's unlimited fire, it's tracking, and it leaves behind air effect damage. So I can get another 2 or 3 of these, I can leave sheer devastation on the battlefield. We've made it back home, I've grabbed some supplies and fuel, and now to see talk to these people about the horrifying thing I now have. It says here I have to talk to the Galatean academy regardless. I went over here to the Tritac because I'm part of the Tritac. But we're going to talk to the academy and see if they can tell me what I'm using. And apparently the only mission we have here is a completely different Abyssal Space Oddity mission. Where the hell is this? Which apparently is all the way in the northwest corner. We may have to see that. It might be important. Abyssal Space Oddity? Maybe that is what we're after. I'm pretty sure it's a different mission. But also, while these pirates are here, I'm going to show you their Hellboy. Yes, I've renamed it. The Hellboy is slightly different to how it used to be. Can you see the subtle difference? It's hard to notice. Very, very hard to notice. But the Hellboy is a little bit different from how it used to be. Now, the weaponry is a little bit closer than it was, like much closer point defenses and all that. Apparently, the 2 upgrades you can build into the hull do actually require the commodities we are getting from the Abyss, so I can't do multiple. I only had enough for the 1 ship. Otherwise, all my ships would be doing stuff like this. Although I am enjoying the missile fire. We are going to have to re-enter the Abyss, purely just for those. But now my main battleship, the Hellboy, is covered in horrible fog, shoots lightning at point defense impacts, fires missiles, and also shoots beams of death at anything close range. In fact, I'm so desperately curious to see how well the Hellboy goes that there's a large amount of pirates attacking us, and we're going to be using it liberally. As you can see, there are just 3 ships on the field. The Hellboy is going to wreak literal hell. Oh, look at that devastation. Oh, you should not be going close to that. The pirates are making a few mistakes. Now, the problem with the AI, I've noticed, is because it has so many weapons it can fire. When it's firing the beams, also you can see like the lasers, you can see the lightning. It can't fire the missiles. It focuses on one weapon system at a time. So the missile fire is only quite gradual. When I'm doing it, it's consistently and constantly happening. But as you can see, it's just not happening enough. Now, with the extra weapons, it is using a lot more flux, I've realised, so that's a bit of a problem. But it's also eating through an entire fleet. That thing is not caring what the enemy is doing. Oh my god. There's lightning and death and hell everywhere. I do need to swap out the missile launchers for the new ones for it, so you have to go back to the Abyss. But I'm calling this a 80% success rate of mass devastation. Let's just finish off the fleet and then move on to deploying the warp shunt. So for those wondering, we're going to Penelope Star to go deploy the warp gate, or warp field, whatever the hell it really is. It wants a stable location. Let's deploy it to this stable location. We're deploying the wormhole anchor. We're selecting the wormhole anchor. Select. There's more than one. I've deployed it. We've officially deployed the wormhole anchor. It's going to take 170 days until stabilized. And I've officially integrated the wormhole scanner, so we can now transit wormholes. But I guess that means we're going to have to wait for nearly half a year. So I'm going to resupply, rearm, and go back into the Abyss while I wait. In extremely good news, which cut a huge amount of our fuel and time, I found a slipway going the entirety to the Abyss. So now in the Abyss, we're only about 5 days to go. So let's hunt Abyssal lights. I want their juicy, juicy souls. We're currently December, and I found a huge amount of gravity wells leading to gas giants. I've not found that many Abyssal lights. I found one, well, 2 just now. I'm trying to figure out which ones absolutely hate me. This one looks promising. This one was not, in fact, promising. I found one! We sweep it! What have we found? Oh, there's 3 shrouded eyes. This may be done. Oh, we may be dead. My goal is to kill as many of the support ships as possible. Oh, the maelstrom is huge! Wait. Yep, the maelstrom is in the middle and it's massive. Hey, that's a shrouded Moor! That's different! We've not fought a shrouded Moor! That's not, what is that, a mothership? Oh no! Oh no! Okay, found the eye. I believe the shrouded Moor is more powerful than the maelstrom. We are going sideways to try and kill that tendril. Oh, found another eye! Okay, the apex is down. That is weirdly expected. Found the 3rd eye. All the eyes are here. The eyes have it. 2 of the apexes are down. More cruisers. I was happy with 1 eye. Having 3 eyes may be a bloody problem. I'm on fire. Oh god, 3 eyes just killed me. Oh god, I'm dead. They are trying to bring down the Hellboy. They are successfully bringing down the Hellboy. Look at them all. Oh my god. Yeah, the Hellboy needs to escape. Oh, what is this? What is this? Hellboy leave. Hellboy leave. We might be able to kill a few of them, but the eyes have such long-range artillery. They are inside my shields. My ship's just gone down. I've had to drop the shields. Oh, no. So I am completely enshrouded in red stuff, which is eating my ship, as you can see, and spinning me for some reason. My armor's being destroyed. We have taken no kills. We have, however, taken losses. Whatever's currently eating my ship is spinning it sideways. Because I can't do a goddamn thing against it. Oh my god. Every time it moves, I just see teeth. So there's horrifying things in the darkness. Very horrifying things in the darkness. Oh, even if I hit it with the full force of every weapon I have, it's doing nothing. We're running out of small ships. We've killed nothing of their big ships. The 3 eyes are absolutely devastating my cruiser force. I've only got 1 more battleship left. My engines are gone. What are these things? Are they fighters? I think they're missiles. The Shrike is down. We have got carriers everywhere. We lost an eagle. Let's bring in the zombie Moses. We've lost every single small vessel. We are currently under massive... Oh my god. So we can take out 1 eye and a maelstrom. We can't take out 3 eyes and a shrouded Moor, which honestly feels like a gateway to hell. So the fleet is dead. Let's roll back a bit. We're back in the depths. I found another fleet. There's a shrouded eye and 2 shrouded maelstroms, and that's about it. Apparently, if you choose option 3 rather than option 1, you get an easier fleet to fight. Less horrifying mouths. Let's carry on fighting. The trouble is, there is still eyes. Now, the maelstroms are a problem because they're massive, and the eyes are horrifying artillery pieces. But we should be good to go. How well this shows up is still a different matter. I've not yet checked. One thing I will say is, whatever faces the eye usually dies. So we're going to try and kill as many of the tiny tendrils as possible. But the maelstroms are literally everywhere, because they're quite big. And more, the beep's already dead. How is the beep already dead? We've barely engaged. Luckily, tendrils are easy to kill. My entire engine's on fire. Stop boosting away and let me eat you. I may have doomed my own ship. I've lost a lot of armor and there's a maelstrom breathing down my neck. If indeed it can breathe. But luckily, the tendril is down and an eye is down. Yes. And so far, only the beep is dead. Oh, the other Moor is also dead. The breaker is down. But we've killed another tendril. I'm not sure what they're fighting. I'm assuming they're face tanking the maelstrom. It's the only way I'd see a Moor die. Literally face tank things. They're good at the assault on the front, not so good at the retreating section. Officially gone. The maelstroms will be an issue unless I can get this one from behind. And I should be able to, because I can see the shield on the front of it. I think I can literally just saw it turn. Either way, it's still shooting that way. Let's give it something to think about. Me is not actually fire. Oh! What is that? It just pulsed? I don't know what this stuff is, but it left a horrifying shield behind. Luckily, its armor's gone. It is losing hull. One of the 2 maelstroms is about to die. So this fleet, we've learned how to kill it using their own weaponry and large amounts of bigger ships. Because this thing refuses to die, do you, Hellboy? Uh-oh, I've made a mistake, and the Ramtabution has all of its friends currently behind the maelstrom shooting at it. I'm having to reverse. A rarity in my day and age. It looks to me like there's 1 maelstrom and 4 tendrils left. Another tendril has been decimated. I should be able to out-damage the maelstrom. It doesn't have too much offensive power at range. Just need to kill all of its local support group. There you go. No, come back here, you little bugger. And they don't have tendrils either. Another 2 bite the dust. I'm pushing a firepower onto the enemy maelstrom. I only have like 2 or 3 shots left. It's put a lot of red lightning into my face hole and has not helped my complexion. Also, it appears to me the tendrils mainly have a flamethrower they're using, or it could just be this one. I have pushed it back and we are going to keep killing it, but the tendrils aren't as powerful as I thought they were initially. It's just they're annoying because they hang out next to the big bads. So this one is going to melt. Another tendril's about to die. It can't really escape. It's on the edge. There you are. And that means there's one tendril and a single maelstrom. It's very much over now. I've got it completely pinned. Its supports are gone. And there goes the maelstrom. What have we claimed? Well, we've claimed both the moorers back. Good. And 2 more shrouded substrates. And a thunderhead. I found another fleet of similar build, 2 maelstroms and an eye, so we're going to engage this as well. The more equipment I pick up, the better. Although I am beginning to think I should bring in smaller ships rather than larger ships. I have very little compared to their 12 or so ships. But either way, the Shogun's now involved with its 2 new front inimical emanations, which shoot red beams of point defense. Hopefully that does well, because we have an eye to kill, and we have 2. Oh, maybe it'll die first. The Shogun may already be dead. We may have to retreat soon. I can say with certainty I found the eye. If I can kill that, I'll be much happier. There goes the Shogun. So far, the Shogun has done nothing. Every battle I've put it in. Like, it's really powerful to fight against, apparently. But as soon as I put it in my fleet to fight others, it just dies. Oh, the eye! I've killed the tendril. I've pulled an enemy ship away and I'm currently on fire. So the maelstrom is engaging me. The eye is killing the Shogun. I think numbers are going on our side, maybe. Oh, and the scintilla, the strike package just exploded. Good. My smallest carrier's dead. I'm having a closer look at it. It looks like there's something living on the very centre. That's an alien face inside it. I think that's literally an alien inside a maelstrom. Either way, I don't really want to see what's inside the mouth, because that thing, the more, hungers for flesh. Oh, and the eye hungers for the Shogun. Oh, the eye's looking at me. I can tell it's looking at me. Oh, don't do it. Don't. It's doing it. The nutmeg just exploded somewhere. I'm having the shrikes at the bottom be attacked by multiple shrouds. They're doing as well as they can. The Hellboy does not have the firepower, and the Shogun's about to die. If I have that retreat, it will get picked off as it retreats. So it'll die doing what it loves, being bad at life. The Shogun's down, the Shrike is down. Great news! That was terrible. Let's deploy all the Eagles. Oh, and the Reiko is down. We've lost 3 Shrikes. The Nemo just exploded next to me. I just saw that happen out the corner of my eye. It got looked at. The eye is horrifyingly good at what it does. And what it does is literally make things get destroyed when it looks at them. Oh, God, it's at it again. Now, hopefully it runs out of power trying to do that. I need to kill some of these tendrils behind my fleet. It's making my ships turn the wrong way. So I'm going to push these back so they can't do too much damage. There we go, that'll solve that issue. Okay, one is basically gone, and so is the second one. That's 2 more tendrils dead for the loss of 1 battleship and most of my shrikes. The eye, that bloody eye, look at it. It's barely even going through any of its flux. Okay, so 2 maelstroms are a problem, but the eye defended is a bigger one. So I'm thinking we need better ships. And then equip them with these guys' weaponry and kill everything. Oh, look at that. So the maelstrom is easy to kill as long as you get it easy and it doesn't shoot whatever shrouded ejector at you and then distract you. It is quite literally firing pieces of itself to distract your point defense. Okay, the maelstrom is burning. It looks very angry. I just need it to die faster. And with that, we should have pushed it out at least. It's getting supported. The eye is about to fire. Cool. Wait. The eye is also partially damaged. I think the eye might die soon. Apparently the maelstrom is actually weaker than my Ramtribution. It just full on face tanked it, went through it and took it out. So the greatest threat is multiple eyes and whatever the more is. But multiple eyes are far stronger than multiple maelstroms. Remember that, kids. Where's the eye looking? Where is the eye looking? The Nanalis just got exploded. I didn't see where that died. I think it was either the maelstrom or the eagle of them. I think it was either the maelstrom or the eye, if I'm bluntly honest. We should be able to avenge it. It's definitely the eye. It's about to kill another one. The eye is being destroyed though. Where are you? And there's the eye at the bottom. Okay, we're going to push on the tendrils, kill as many as possible, wipe out the maelstrom while we're at it, and then we'll get all of our ships back up and running. But I'm going to have to rearm and resupply again. And also, I have no idea how good the point defense weapons were because the Shogun died way too fast. But look at these things. What's inside the maelstrom? I can't quite tell, but for some reason it's stunned, so I'll take that. But either way, that is quite literally a living maelstrom. These things with the eyes, the tendrils, I don't want them to really be alive. Oh, the Simmons has exploded. That's 2 out of 3 eagles dead. On the bright side, this maelstrom's about to die. My allied ships may attack the ejector it's firing as a cover, but I do not change targets. Oh my god, don't destroy my last eagle. I always kill what I'm aiming at. No, my last eagle. That eye has killed every single thing it's looked at now. Uh-oh, it's looking at me. Oh my god. Maybe it'll outflux itself and get picked off by the Paragon. I think it outfluxed itself. It's about to get picked off by the Paragon. I'm forcing the eye to shoot at me. No. Okay, good, it ran out. The eye just took on the Mora, but it has allowed me to push into it. Yes! It looks to me like when it's opening fire, it can't have a shield in front of the eye. Kind of like Independence Day, I killed it, but for the loss of the beep. Oh my god, I lost that many ships? Yeah, we need to head back and resupply. We've run out of supplies. And we gained 3 points this time and another Thunderhead, which means 2 more built-in things I can do. Oh, look at this. The more points I have available, the better things can be. I can now build a Rift Lightning. I'm going to try the Rift Lightning. It might be useful. I think come back and rearm and rebuild. We're back in Penelope's Star, and the Wormhole terminus has gone active. We're going through for 500 fuel. Do we have enough to get back? We do. So let's have a look-see. We are now officially in the sector of Perseus 1C3560BG, which just has 1 giant and an unknown sensor contact, which is a domain error gate hauler. So let's assess the gate hauler. You guys get to read this. You can pause. So it's a dormant gate hauler. We know that much. Obviously, no one showed up. And luckily, I've been carrying around 1,200 transplutonics. I've been buying them consistently ever since I found a few in the Abyss. I kind of assumed I might need some in the quest. Luckily, that is true. So now it's reactivating. Oh, the engine's firing. Look at that. It's slowly awakening, so the engine's going to take a little while. So I guess we wait till the engine's stable. The engine's stable, so we can select a destination or initiate gate deployment. We can deploy our... Oh my, this is every single system. We could deploy our own gate. 400 days. 414 days. 446 days. So we're going to deploy to Penelope's Star. It's going to deploy a gate by the sounds of it, and I can't use gates because that's part of the main storyline. So in a year and a bit, this will arrive at Penelope's Star. It hasn't really helped me with the Abyss, but it's gained me the ability to deploy one of these in my home combat system, of which I don't have any because I haven't built a home combat system or even an empire. So it's nice to see you, but you're useless to me on my run through the Abyss. I'm currently out here because I've done the Abyssal mission. I thought I'd go look at the Abyssal Space Odyssey. We're doing Abyss things, so I need to know what it does. So here I am. I have a load of money because I found a very good bounty I killed. It was quite easy. And I have a load of supplies and fuel. One thing I will say is I can easily destroy the lower level Abyssal fleets. I have trouble with 2 or so eyes, but I think I can easily take them. Well, this is a problem. And the maelstroms are easy to kill with my forces. The more missiles and weapons I take from the enemy, the easier it will be to kill them. So I'm having no real issues on that front. The bigger problem will be taking out the Maw. That's the only threat I have currently foreseen. Well, we're officially here. Let's see what the hell's inside this place of Sumanemon. At least it's not called Hades or, you know, Limbo, which is a terrifying thought. Domain error probe, a very good start. Let me just quickly kill this and come back. An extremely easy kill with a domain error survey ship data. Not what I was after. Let's see what else is out here. There's something out here. What are you, salvagers? I found the mission. There was something guarding it. Looks like pirates. It's always bloody pirates. Show me the readings. Activate the system. What are we looking at? Okay, we know where they're looking. It's a nameless rock. Let's go find the nameless rock, which is Abyssal. Maybe it's in the Abyss. Oh, according to this, there's the Abyss just there. The entire edge of the map's the Abyss. Alright, we're going that way. Just straight up, flown off the edge of the map. I will deal with the consequences later. I need to see now. So let's enter the darkness, enter the Abyss, and see where it's taking me. It's not that dot there, is it? It is that dot there. Tell me your secrets, Dot. An Onslaught Mark 1 battleship. Let's explore it. It's a ship of legend. Okay, they're finding out details about it. Oh, threat detected in orange angry letters. Threat detected in even angrier letters. Apparently they automated this ship, so that's cool. Many threats are being detected. So many threats are being detected. Yes, of course I'm taking the battleship. It's better than my current one. So, something's coming at me. What the hell is that? First strike. Okay, we'll kill this off because apparently the Abyss has other horrifying critters. The Hellboy and I are going to see what's up with the locals. So I've killed most of the Maelstrom stuff and now I'm being attacked by, I'm assuming, weird AI because they cannibalize an AI, the Onslaught. Let's see what they can do against this, my friend Hell. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I'm already... What is this stuff? Okay, this is different. This is very different. It's drone swarms. They're using drone swarms. Ow, 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 ow. Keep fighting. So they are literally using drone swarms to attack me. Type 101 skirmish, type 100 skirmish. They phase and they phase and they have shields. Already there's cheating going on. Luckily, I have the firepower. Oh yeah, also there's a beam on the Hellboy now. The Hellboy should be able to devastate things. It has 2 plasma cannons now instead of the lasers. Maybe because I found it firing the lasers, it wouldn't shoot the missiles. Anything in front of it gets destroyed. The Hellboy might go down. The Hellboy might go down. Fire, 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 fire. Ow, engines are damaged. But yeah, the Hellboy will delete anything in front of it. Unfortunately, most of the enemy ships are apparently behind it, where half of the weapon systems don't exist because I removed them. What is that? Ow. I want to point out, this was called First Wave. So I may have to use more ships for Second Wave, whatever that is. Either way, the skirmish units are easy kills. The fighters are a bit more annoying than I thought they were because they are significant in number. But I am still able to kill them. I may have to take out the carrier on my own though, because there's quite clearly a carrier at the rear. Ow. Yeah, there's definitely a carrier at the rear. Where are you? There. Ooh, look at you. Yours are a beauty. 350 hive. Yep. Okay, we'll be using more ships for the final assault, because quite clearly there will be a couple more. You know, for my first ever run into the Abyss, I found horrifying clouds, alien swarms of death, and, yeah, everything hates me. But I've got aimed an onslaught, and I've gained hell weaponry. The devil's on my side. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Too many, too many. Well, I'm going down. Good luck, everyone. I'm alive. I overreacted. Ow, 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 ow. I need to deploy more ships. I need to deploy more ships. There's only wave 1. Despite the drone swarm being more powerful, I had more problems with the laser eyes. So this is actually a much easier, relaxing thing. I'm saying that until battleships turn up or bigger carriers. But for now, I like you. You're so much easier. And now you're in range of the Hellboy. So I accidentally overreacted and unleashed all of my strikes, 2 of which you see are slightly different to how they used to be. But it looks to me like I didn't need to unleash the strikes because the Hellboy just got in range and the hive unit is burning in a horrifying red fire. But, you know, I have 2 devil strikes too, so I'm building up a horrifying fleet of damnation. I did overreact. Did I get anything? I got swarm launchers and voltaic cannons, so I got actually new weaponry which I'm going to take. And now I'm going to wait for potentially the next wave to attack, because it said multiple are trying to kill me. I gained no ships, got some new gear. Okay, good. But I think, if I'm very bluntly honest, I found the onslaught and it may have unleashed the threat to now be in abyssal space. So I'm going to quickly make sure by looking around abyssal space and seeing if anything else pops up. On the bright side, there are abyssal lights out here, so going in any direction finds you the abyss. I thought it was just this corner. It's literally everywhere. So quite clearly I've not explored the entirety of the abyss, because now there's apparently a threat out there, there's sentient clouds of death out there, and there's weapons for days out there. Well, I found another gravity well. I'm going to go in it and see what's in there. I've been told if you scan inside these things, you find horrifying things. I've seen that in comments. So I'm assuming, because I found nothing, I've unleashed an AI swarm, and now they hang out inside the planet. So the planets are like dungeons. The eyes, or the abyssal lights, are like horrifying other dungeons. Now I have 2 eternal threats out there. But for now, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I was expecting to end it on the 5th episode, but now we found a new threat. We're going to go back if we can survive, rearm, resupply, and hunt the threat. And we're back in the cold once more. There are 2 unknown endgame threat forces. I've technically met them both, but I don't really know what they do, and I'm hunting them down. I've been told that every time I enter one of these systems, there's a chance of meeting something weird. So I'm going to be performing surveys, hunting down the things which hide within the depths, and probably having to go back quite a lot to get supplies. I have a lot of money. I have a fleet. This is my fleet. One of the big problems of just finding them is it's quite dark out here. It's just hard to see a single thing. Flying around in the depths until you see a teeny tiny little dot like this, which turns out to be useless to you, is a little bit meh. But I will start showing you things once I start seeing things. Good news, we found one of the end games. It's not the one we want, but it's the one we're going to fight. It's trying to eat us, so we're sending in all the big ships. And the beep and the breaker. Let's send in the carrier and assault force. If we're not destroying them, what's the point of anything? Ain't that right, Hellboy? Yes. And also our first real test of this AI-based ship over here. It has no shield, it has heavy armour, and I just said AI fitted with all the equipment. It may be absolutely bloody useless. We're going to find out, but one thing I can say is it knows how to flux the enemy. No, 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 no. Stop shooting at me, keep jumping. Uh-oh, this is bad. Fiery missiles, I'm losing engines. Why am I on fire? So the big ship, the AI, is currently in the middle of the enemy fleet being melted. My carrier is currently re-getting all the fighters. And the beep's on fire. I will say this is a successful hunt. Is it? No, but I'm going to say it regardless. I will write the history books. Stop. Oh my god, they're eating it alive. Oh, there were so many tendrils. On the bright side, the first tendril is down. I might be losing a battleship very soon. I'm hearing an EMP. It's the beep. The beep's on fire. Okay, I need to kill this shrouded maelstrom. Oh my god, that is burning and the armor's coming off of it. I'm pushing the maelstrom. I'm pushing the maelstrom. It has definitely turned to look at me. I've stunned the maelstrom somehow. I have stunned this cloud of horrifying death. Now I'm going to ram it. I have rammed the cloud. I'm inside the cloud. The beep has exploded. That's already one ship down. That's good. The enemy maelstrom is inside of me and just took out my engines. So one ship down and my battleship without the shield is currently being destroyed by the enemies with shield. Who saw that coming? On the bright side, the maelstrom is dead. Maelstrom is gone. The eye needs to be killed and 2 of the tendrils are gone. Oh! I mean, it's actually lasting far longer than I thought it would, if I'm bluntly honest. That's insane. The breaker's down. Both my moorers have exploded. That was an expensive loss. I'm beginning to think maybe not the carriers for this force. Oh, it's aiming at me. But either way, I have learned a valuable lesson that I'm too stupid. I mean, I knew that already, but it's nice to get it confirmed. Either way, once this eye dies, the enemy fleet will be gone and I can resupply, rearm, and repair. The eye's aiming at me. Oh, can I pull back far enough? No, 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 no. I'm on fire. I'm very on fire. It completely and utterly ignored the battleship next to it. I don't know why it did that, but it did do that. Am I the weakest target or something? Why is it only aiming at me? Okay, the eye is also now down. That battleship is extremely powerful. I need to change out some of the weaponry on it, but that is just a thing I need to do. The best time to change out weaponry for a ship you're not sure of is, of course, in the depths of the abyss against an enemy fleet you've never seen in your life. The perfect time. Either way, the last of their good ships is dead. Let's clean up and see how long it takes for us to get the beep and the breaker back online. On the bright side, no real damage, only a few crew lost. That's insane, and we're back online once more. Another unknown planet and another random dead ship. I mean, there's nothing really useful in it, but we've had a look anyway. I've been told to keep scanning, but the enemy is sometimes at these places. Only sometimes. Great news, another thing I scanned is trying to send maelstroms at me, so we're once more fighting that. I have yet to find the second emerging threat, but if I kill more of these, I can have more horrifying devil weaponry upon my ships. This time it's 2 eagles instead of the moorers. We have the Simmons and the Nanalis. Wait, that means the Nanalis is about to die. Good news! Oh, I might be able to push the eye. I'm pushing the eye. Okay, I think I've killed the eye. It tried to kill one of my ships, and now I'm burning its face off, if indeed it has a face. Do you have a face? No? Either way, it's dead. Right about now. Good. The main threat is gone. Everything else is easy to kill. Watch me lose ships now, I've said that. With the eye dead, their only artillery piece, I'm going to push onto this maelstrom back here. But honestly, this entire fleet is basically dying right now. Although the serial onslaught just took a massive strike. I think it's because it's tanking the entire enemy maelstrom fleet. And just like that, the onslaught has taken a little bit of vengeance. In fact, more than a little bit, it's just completely and totally wiped the bugger out in a few seconds. And it didn't even take that much damage now I'm looking at it. I think it's self-repairing. It is self-repairing. Excellent. Self-repairing AI. That can't possibly go wrong, can it? X4. Yeah, without the eye, the entire enemy fleet died really quickly. What sort of spoils? Ooh. I think we'll be grabbing some new weaponry very soon. Great news, I found 2 more places. Still nothing. Unfortunately, I found another one of these anglerfish things which is trying to kill me. Only this one isn't really trying to kill me because it's a shrouded more. Now you may notice my this looks a little bit different. It now has a, oh my god, it now has its own red lightning which fires out of it every time it takes a shot. I thought it'd be the best ship to have it because it's firing so many things. Oh my god, it's shooting its own weapons with health bars. I forgot about you. So this is the Moor. Very, very horrifying. Oh yeah, one of my ships just melted. Goodbye, Simmons. I'm going to go for the eye on the side. Well, minor issue with my ship. I'm currently fluxed out and the enemy's looking at me. Oh, I can't get close to it. It's going to turn and shoot me in a second. So we're doing well. Oh my god, I'm on fire. On the bright side, I pulled the eye away from the enemy fleet. On the bad side, my fleet is... oh, we're killing the Moor. The Hellboy is pushing into it. The Moor is dying. I'd love to see that fight, but I'm over here. My entire job appears to be keeping the eye away from my fleet. And how am I doing that? Being shot at it. I'm dead, by the way. So my ship has exploded. We've already lost a couple of big ships. It's not the best news. Let's start sending in the Shrike fleet. Oh, I forgot how bad the eye is. How good's the Moor? The Moor is burning the Hellboy. Wait, why am I in the Hellboy? That was dumb of me. I'm not good with the Hellboy. Push target. This, so far, is the only battleship I have yet to ever kill on any run ever. The Shrouded Moor. And how am I doing? The answer is not good, I'll be honest. The Hellboy's going down. Cool. Wow. This is expensive. Wow, that was very expensive. Let's bring in the strike package, the breaker, the beep, the Nemo. We're sending in the carrier force. So far we've killed nothing. Oh, we just got a tendril. Thank you for making my death be stupid. Luckily, the Eagles are very good at bringing these things down because of the beams. These guys are not good at continuous target fire. The first Shrike is down. The AI Onslaught is being engaged. I need to kill some of its local defense forces. Looks like the Onslaught is the perfect killer for this. It's taking damage, but it's not dying quick. The flux is going up. It has taken out the Onslaught's engines. I just need this bloody Moor to die. I have never seen it die. I don't watch other people's runs in here because I kind of want to be surprised by what happens. I'm very surprised at what happens. Is my fleet dying? Oh my god, the eye's over on the left now. I've deployed the logistical. There's a few shrouds pushing me, these tendrils. The eye is all the way at the back again. Good. The Moor is at 2/3 health. Another tendril has died. I'm going to take that as a win right now. So I need to. Oh, the Moor has its shield down. The Moor has its shield down. It's taking damage. It is trying to eat my ship. The problem it's having is it can't flux a ship with no shields. And the armor's meaning it's taking too many shots to die. No, another Shrike down. Deploy more Shrikes. Oh god, the eye. The eye. No, the eye. I'm about to lose my last Eagle. Lofi, don't die on me. Lofi's dying on me. That's it, Shrike. Nope. The Nova's down. Kill them all. No. Okay, I'm out of Eagles. I deployed the zombie Moses on my last Shrike. Come on, just die more. Again, the greatest threat in this fleet has been the eye. On the bright side, looks like my fighters are slowly killing the Moor. The eye, I think, is killing my Onslaught. Oh, it's eating the beep and the breaker. Another tendril died at least. Okay, the Onslaught went down, took a Shrike with it. The Moor is down. I'm running out of ships. The Nemo's down. I have lost my entire fleet to kill one more. Was it worth it? Questionable. Very questionable. Oh, there's a maelstrom up here too. God, it just deletes things. Zombie Moses, just kill that shrouded tendril and then leave. No, no, Moses! Moses, no! God, I hate the eye. I have the weapon of the eye. I just need to equip it. And we have yet to see the other endgame fleet. But I'm happy that the Moor has died. It has shown it is... Moses is down. Actually killable. Although I've lost everything else. I don't want to explain how long it took for me to kill this one eye, or the fact that this is the remains of my fleet, but we're finally over as the Maelstrom dies. We're going to have to rearm, repair and resupply for a little bit. Well, I'll say one thing, despite our massive losses, we've gained a shrouded mantle. I don't know what that is, so we're going to give it a try, but that was an absolute pain. It's happened. I scanned a planet and there's dots coming at me. The unknown menace is here, and the danger level's higher than my fleet, so let's see what the hell happens with that. One thing I have done is transferred myself to the Hellboy. I am now the flagship of my fleet. What we're holding, the enemy is very, very fighter focused, which is not good for us, because I'm also fighter focused, but their fighters are more numerous and more ready to kill me. Let's see what the hell we can do about this. I will say I've not really fought this force much. I think I fought them once. And I don't quite know if we should go overwhelming numbers or very large single assault ships, so this is what we call testing in the heat of battle. I will say I'm already seeing a lot of weird fighter markers following weird ships. So Type 100 skirmish units, there's 3 of those on the field. Oh, you're 101. Then there's a couple of those on the field, and let's see what the hell we can do about getting their numbers a little bit smaller. They seem to be shooting a huge amount of drone swarms. Way too many drone swarms, and also my 2 defensive points are right here, and this eagle here is wounded off over there. Well done, Simmons, you are quite literally on your own about to die. So I've already lost an eagle because it can't follow instructions. Bigger and bigger ships are now... Why is there so many of them? I thought there was like 8 ships in this fleet are now turning up, which is problematic because my onslaught appears to be on fire already. Now it can reheal if the missile launches at the back can hit a target, but that's, you know, if they can hit a target. Oh, and the enemy can teleport. Can you die? Please die. Okay, it appears to be dying. That's always a good sign. There we are. Die, die, die. So there's 2 bigger ships somewhere at the back. I know that because they're shooting so many fighters. On the bright side, the Simmons has survived, and the onslaught is only 75% dead. There's definitely a lot more fighters than I'm used to. Oh my god, how... Look at them all. Look at these swarms. What are you? You're an unknown. You're a hive unit? Yeah, you look like a hive unit. Let's wipe this guy out because he's got a little bit too close, and then keep on pushing the hell forwards. I will say that weapon systems aren't the most powerful thing I've seen. The huge amounts of fighters and things they're launching is a problem, but I think we can outtake them. As long as we destroy all of their smaller ships, we can just tank their faces off like that and slowly but surely melt them down to constituent components. Although these line units of 301 appear to have some very big front guns. What are you? An overseer? Your support unit? Cool. And there's still something at the back firing huge amounts of ships. Looks like the onslaught's about to explode. That's good, I guess. So the onslaught's about to die. We're going to have to change the weaponry on that thing. It's good, and I'm thinking of changing my skills around to get a 3rd built-in component. But that's a big guy up there. But that will mean probably removing the AI ships. And if I do that, I am going to change them for other ships. The AI ships are alright, but I'm not a big fan of the ones we have. I'd rather have human crewed forces, because these quite clearly AI ships are a menace we should put down. Oh my god! The big ship at the back appears to be some kind of carrier, because that's a huge amount of very experimental suicide drones. Oh my god, I'm on... Well, the engines are on fire. Am I on fire? Shields are down too early. Shields are down too early. So the enemy is very AI fighter focused. Hopefully we can kill a couple of these drone ships supporting it. Oh, okay, good. We're slowly but surely killing them. The onslaught is alive. The more those missiles hit things, the more it heals. I had to put them on it purely to heal it. Oh, the eagle's about to die. The eagle has exploded. Good. Well done, unless you're dead. Let's deploy a couple more of my shrikes. One good thing is their ships aren't that powerful when I get the beams on them. The problem I'm having is they keep retreating to the fighter swarm. Although that assault unit is... Oh, that assault unit is pushing the tank. No. The onslaught tried to escape. The onslaught's about to die. Kill it, kill it, kill it. The onslaught has survived. Good. Another assault unit's pushing in. I think it's also going for the onslaught. Oh, it's going for me. That was dumb. Very bad decision to go after me. I can just eat you alive at range. Okay, the assault unit's down. A Shrike has exploded to the left. No one cares. Another assault unit is trying to push on another eagle. Okay, that line unit's going to die. The line unit is down. Good. Let's take out somebody's assault units. They're trying to kill all of my eagles. Good. Get the beams. The beams will kill them. Where are all these ships coming from? I've killed more than they had in their fleet. I'm beginning to think the AI is building ships back there. Which is a horrifying thought, but here we are. And also, that ship just turned into a load of drones. They're stealing the drones of the dead ships to make more drones for the live ships. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, another assault unit's about to go down. I'm glad that with that, that will be another minor problem. I'm going to watch it. It's gone dark. I think drones are... Yep, drones are coming out of it. They're making drones out of the dead ships. What the hell is this? It's definitely producing assault units back there because there wasn't this many assault units, and this is like the 7th one I'm currently shooting. So I need to push the main ship at the back. It's producing more and more weapon systems. Oh my god, there's so many more than there used to be. I will say the Onslaught's ability to survive with those missiles taking extra health meant it lasted a lot longer than it should have. It was actually gaining health even more. But another assault unit just came in and destroyed it, which is a problem because they're still coming in from somewhere. I'm beginning to think my fleet composition is not good for this force, so I am going to get rid of my AI ships. Because, oh my god, that thing back there must be the thing. But I have killed about 20 ships right now, and this fleet only had 10. Yeah, this fleet only had about 10 ships. I've killed more than that, so I think this thing here is making more. It's called a fabricator unit. I think the name speaks for itself. We're going to destroy this fabricator unit. It's the last thing it does. There we go. I am currently destroying it slightly. An unnamed line unit just went down. Good. It is producing more ships. Look at that. It's pulling all the stuff I'm killing and making assault units with it. No, 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 no. You can't just make more ships. I bloody knew it. There's 2 of them in this fleet. It's a problem because the more of these units I kill, the more ships it seems to build. I think I need more death beams. Oh, a Shrike went down. That's a problem. Another Shrike went down. That's a problem. We're out of Shrikes. They're staying regular carriers now. Yeah, the numbers suggest I'm being outnumbered. There are 15 visible enemy ships right now, and there's still several not being shown on the map. It is building more line units. So I definitely need some better weapons. So I can't deploy too many cruisers because the AI ships I have are more defensive. And defensive ships are obviously not good for this. So I'm going to have to go back to the main area and get more ships. But until then, I'm killing things. Another Shrike went down. I'm running out of small ships. Another Shrike went down. Good news, I'm being slowly overwhelmed. The fact that I didn't know that these things just build more ships is my doom. On the bright side, the breaker just broke apart because of all of the line ships attacking it. Okay, so defenses were a bad idea. I am the screwed. There's a line unit pushing my side, trying to push forwards and kill the fabricator. The Astral's gone down. I've lost my carrier support. That's the wrong fabricator. That's the one I haven't shot at yet. I'll be honest. I think this is where the fleet dies. Oh. Because if I push on that thing, I can't take out any of the ships supporting it. And remember, there's a second one of these. I'm dying. I'm dying right now as we speak. My engines are gone and I'm deep in enemy territory. Because as you can see, there's a few of them left. Bugger. After that weird dream, I thought I'd have a look around. So this is the fleet I'm fighting. As you can see, there's only about 9 ships in it. There's another smaller force here, which is fair and easily killable. And there's another third group over there, which is also probably not as killable as I'd like, but probably more killable than this one. So I'm going to try and attack that and see what happens when there's only 2 fabricators. So with the entirety of my force being light assault or fast attack stuff, we're going straight in for the kill on the main thing. Let's see if we can easily kill them if I do a fast fist to the face. The entirety of the enemy fleet that's not fabricators has now been spotted. We should kill them quickly and then kill the fabricators. Somehow they've already made 2 more skirmish units. They don't even have the resources to do so, and they've already made skirmish units. Every ship just appears to be more resources for them, and they've already started with resources. So how is there this many already? Oh my god, how is there already this many assault units? I'm going to kill as many of these units as possible and keep pushing forwards. As long as something dies, I'm happy. So with this force, always be aggressive. Look at the number of them all. It's making more as we speak. Not even sure going around the rear of them's a good idea because there's just so many more spawning in. This is insane. Oh my god. Okay, the line unit shouldn't be faced face to face. Luckily, I can out face to face it. I can't do anything about the rest of the force, so that's a problem. Yep, I'm buggered. I'm currently venting at the worst possible time. Can you tell me why it's the worst possible... Wait, what are they doing? Just destroying my shield and... Wow, they are very much anti-shield weapon systems. Good! So I can't get near that thing. We are killing the units, and I think I've distracted from building, which will be, temporary at best. How temporary? Let's ram it and find out. It's killable! Oh my god, I'm dead. Well, it looks to me, as long as we keep it venting and stuff and flux, it doesn't build many ships. But also, there's very... Oh, it's still building ships. I lied, apparently. So I'm seeing 2 more ships being built. This is genuinely insane what just 2 of these fabricators can do. I'm not entirely sure what my plan here is, but it may involve dying. They're one of the endgame, so I'm thinking all the AI ships have to be gone from my force. They're not that good. The Onslaught needs better weapon systems, and I think I need more aggressive cruisers like the Eagle. So maybe 3 more Eagles would be good. Not that Eagle's on fire, but some more Eagles should be good. Oh my god, they are devastating. On the bright side, the more of these drones we kill, the better things are. I think they can only build with the drones. Yeah, the drones become a brand new ship if they get back to fabricators. So I need anti-fighter weapon systems hanging out near corpses. That's going to be a problem. I also already appear to be outnumbered. My second fight on the exact same area, and I've already been screwed. I will say an Eagle can outkill an assault unit, but that's nothing really much. As far as I can tell, the assault units are destroyers. The line ships are the cruisers. And obviously that's the battleship at the back. So I can kill the assaults one-on-one. I'm beginning to think the logistical might be my most powerful ship against this force, because it has a medium or large anti-fighter weapon system, which obviously destroy a few of the support things. I'm also noticing that the Onslaught is straight up tanking the centre of their fleet. So I'm going to do a dumb and have it attack that. Okay, maybe a couple more Paladin PD defense systems against this force. That's a thing I'm now going to have to add. Paladin PD, good, good. So now I'm going to have to tailor-make my fleet, which as you all know, I don't like doing. I like having a generic fleet to fight everything. We are having trouble even breaking through the front of one of these ships. It is not a good sign, because they hang out together. So yes, more PD, less fighters? Oh, I hate that idea. I think another thing we should have to this fleet is a second Paragon. This Paragon is tearing them to pieces. I am using horrifying Eldritch weaponry to do so, but maybe 2 Astrals and 2 Paragons are the way forwards. I don't like going battleship heavy. The only time I get any good damage on is when the fabricator pushes too far forwards. And that costs me a lot more than it costs them. Luckily, this one appears to be dumb, but once it retreats a certain way, I am screwed again. See? It's already back inside the comforting nest of every other ship it's made, and I'm about to die. I think that was the closest we came to killing one. 2/3 health. Alright, it's time to leave and go back to the drawing board. This weird dream we're having has never happened. I can see why they're the endgame. We're back. It's a slightly different fleet, as you can tell. A few more heavy hitters, and the enemy is still 2 unnamed Type 450 fabricator units. Can we do better? Probably not, but let's go in with everything. The first step is, what the hell do we go in with first? Do we go with the heaviest, or do we go with the lightest stuff to see what the hell we can do? And I'm thinking the Hellboy, the Lapsus Paragons, me, of course, with the Ramtribution, I have a spare, and the Pherenetic, the Nanolis, the Simmons, and the Lofi of the Eagles. Then we bring in everything else as and when things die. The biggest problem I have is all of my really powerful ships are very slow and easily surroundable, and the enemy is very good at surrounding things which are very slow. We already have more than the 4 they started with. I think that's their initial fleet dead centre. We're going to kill as many as we can, and then with my more rapid firing weapon systems, try and destroy as much of the stuff coming off of them before it gets back to base. So I've gone for 2 rapid firing Hephaestus assault guns. I did have a third one, but I thought I need something more punchy in the centre. It does mean I get to shoot more of these fighter swarms with rapid firing bullets rather than single shot and hoping for the best. The Eagles will do what they can, and of course the 2 Paragons will do what they can. The second Astral is called the Strike Package. Yes, you've been upgraded, and for now we have killed nothing. I think the enemy force is already growing beyond our ability to control because we're not pushing forward to my defensive line. The enemy has gone from 6 to about 20. Luckily, the Paragon with the 2 Hell Beams is easily able to push most of them back. It can't kill them as easy as I'd like, but it can straight up push them tank them and make them regret life decisions. Whether they have a life is a different matter. We've now killed 3 enemy ships. I look forward to seeing them come back very soon. And we're still pushing vaguely forwards. There's more... No, don't kill the things at the back. So my big issue I'm currently having is if I go over a lot of smaller ships, they get overwhelmed very easily by their smaller ships. But the bigger ships get completely and totally outnumbered because obviously bigger ships move slower. Maybe I need a better or a different type of battleship. I'm very unsure. But as you can see here, this is killing them. But it's also moving so slow it doesn't matter how many it's killing because they're being recycled indefinitely. The Hellboy is currently in the flanks being slowly fluxed. A single Eagle, the Lofi, supporting them. And I don't think you should be engaging the entire fleet on your own, Hellboy. I need to now support you. I can see why this is called the threat and the endgame. Oh my god, I'm already overfluxed. The Hellboy's being pushed. I need to save the Hellboy. I'm out of flux. I've got to the Hellboy. I'm saving the Hellboy. This one assault unit needs to die. It's dead now. So we're pushing well. But again, as you can see, they are pushing around us. Having a few big ships is not good compared to a few hundred smaller ships. But even if we brought lots of smaller ships, we still can't fight sheer, overwhelming horde numbers. 2 more ships dead, another 4 ships moving in. The Hellboy is technically saved right now. These smaller ships are teleporting all around the Hellboy and trying to kill it. Oh, the fighters are everywhere. So we have vaguely secured the Hellboy. More and more drones are dead. We've actually wiped out most of it. But as you can see, there's still a number of problems on the map. Enemy forces numbers are more significant on the left flank. The central flank is failing. I think one of the fabricators is pulling back to make more. I think we are putting... It is making more. It's making swarms. Of course it is. I think we're actually on the right track to killing. I just saved a Lofi by killing the 3 ships next to it. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill the swarm. I'm trying, see, so I have rapid fire guns. But we have saved the Lofi. It is vaguely on fire and I'm losing all my armour. But we are finally in range of the fabricator. The Frenetic just died! Deploy more Eagles! The point defense stuff I've been adding, or at least rapid fire guns, is definitely very useful to take out these reclamation swarms. I'm killing more than I thought, although if I had engines, I'd be able to kill all of those. I don't have engines, so I'm running away. One fabricator is being engaged. The central forces are holding it. The zombie Moses pushing up. I think this might be our official kill. The central fabricator is now being surrounded by my forces. It is still producing troops, but we might have a chance at killing it. I'm currently dealing with all of these swarms trying to kill my engine, so I'm currently about to die, or at least be useless to the enemy. The Nexus has just exploded. That's a problem. Let's start deploying some more to smaller ships. Remember, every ship I also lose gets reclaimed. I'm pushing the fabricator. This may be dumb. Oh, it's very dumb. Oh, I shouldn't be pushing it. I've lost so much health and armor. Okay, the fabricators are now back together. The swarm units are now supporting them. I think we just lost our one chance at killing them. And also the Lapsus is being surrounded by all of the line units. It is killing them, but it's not going to be useful for the central assault of, you know, winning the war. The Hellboy and the fabricator are now engaging each other. Oh, I might be able to support and destroy it. Oh, we're killing it! We're killing one of the fabricators! It's going to take time. The second one's supporting it. Oh no, the Hellboy's shooting one of the support units it's building. No, we had a chance! The chance is gone. I'm starting to lose Shrikes. More Shrikes are being deployed. One of the fabricators has retreated because we shot at it, which is a problem. Another Shrike down. More Shrikes deploying. The Lofi's down. We've run out of Eagles. The problem I'm having after this is you may notice a distinctly carrier-shaped theme. That's not good enough. Maybe I should have replaced all of these with even more Eagles. I didn't have space for more ships. Yes, I will say I've learned from this. If you're going to fight these guys, specifically this force, don't bring carriers. Looking at the numbers, I've definitely lost the one chance I had to kill the fabricator. Do you know how I know? It's surrounded by enemy ships again. I am, however, thinking if I came in with another 3 or 4 Eagles, I should have been able to push them quite nicely. The Eagle support on the Paragons was doing really well. The problem I'm having now is that my next force will be mostly carriers. Good news, I'm on fire and my engines are gone. Bad news, the enemy that was shooting at me is still alive. And it was pushing hard, so the Hellboy is dying. It's safe to say the Hellboy without support is going down. The Hellboy without support has officially gone down. It also took the nutmeg with it. I'm officially bringing my carrier force. The one thing I didn't want to bring in because the enemy is out carrying me. No matter how many of these things I kill, more just keep turning up. If I had better shooty, maybe I could kill more faster. Maybe I just need more death or devil weaponry. Oh, they're both pushing. Oh, they're both pushing my remaining carrier. Wait, you're not a carrier, you're a Paragon. They're pushing my remaining Paragon. Once that goes down, I think I'm screwed. I think I'm watching victory melt in front of me. Well, goodbye, Lapsus. You'll be remembered as the one who got shot by everything. Look at them all, just firing piece after piece after piece. And the carrier force is here. Yay! Paragon's dead. We've lost both the Paragons. Let's send in the onslaught. The Dragon Man, the new Legion, is being deployed. I kind of love the Legion. I don't think it's going to be the best in this situation. I've lost every single one of my assault forces apart from that Shrike over there, the Tracker. And the Breaker is currently being harassed by what looks to be 6 separate assault swarms. So it's going great. Oh, and I'm being rammed by the Onslaught. Thank you, Onslaught. I have very little health left. The Onslaught and the Astral are killing the smaller ships. I'm beginning to think maybe we shouldn't have gone for torpedo bombers and gone for just fighters. Maybe a lot of fighters would have been better for the carrier force. I think I'm about to explode. Oh, that was close. Great news. I've lost most of my hull trying to defend the Onslaught's engines. That's, bad. Oh, and the beep just exploded. Who'd have saw that coming? The beep doing its obligatory job to explode at every single time I show it. Or in this case, I didn't even see where it died. Could have been anywhere. The Dragon Man has been heavily fluxed because it's turning away from the enemy to fight that line unit, so the entire enemy fleet is shooting it. I am somehow gaining huge amounts of health. I'm not figuring out where that is, but I've gained 2/3 of my health back. I'm beginning to think it might be the weaponry of the Onslaught giving me health. I know I've given it an ability to give health. It might literally be regenerating my health. The Dragon Man is quite literally on fire to my right. The Onslaught is doing nothing to stop that. I think the Dragon Man is about to explode because that assault unit is in its face. I am vastly on fire once more. Oh, and I'm out of CR. My combat readiness is 19%, so even if I survive, I'm about to explode anyway. How are we doing? Not good. Our closest was the Hellboy trying to kill that single ship, and I don't even see them on the map anymore, so yeah, we're screwed. Oh. The Legion has survived. The Breaker's dead. Both the Moors are now down. Let's deploy the other Astral. Great news. The Onslaught has a couple more assault ships and a line ship in its face. And the armour is exploding as we speak. I just exploded. Didn't even notice that. Something snuck through. Which means I can now deploy the Ram backup. Yes, I've named it stupidly. The Dragon Man just exploded as I left my ship. Well done. I think the Onslaught will be following it next. I don't think we've won this one. The Onslaught exploded. I think we've officially lost. The Astrals are alive at the back, but that's all that's alive at the back. And the Ramtribution was built around supporting other ships. It's got 2 flak cannons on it, which means doesn't have the killing power of the regular ships. So we've officially lost again. Well, if we've lost, we're going to at least punch God in the face. Where the hell are they? Oh, they're so far back. How are they that far back? Not even in the battlefield. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to make it to the fabricators. So this fleet has officially lost once more. What's that? 3 losses? 4? I can't remember. Either way, goodbye. You may notice something different about this fleet. Have a guess what it is. We're going back in. As I deployed a regular fleet with all the extra eagles, the Anger Fists is waiting in the background. The Anger Fist will be there to angrily punch a hole in the enemy. Or I've left it too late and it's already doomed. I will say if I had significantly more time, I'd get better plans and better strategies up and running, but I'm already many weeks behind on this episode where it should be. So this is what I have. Fleets gathered as quickly as possible, which also takes several hours to bring together. Are they ready? No. Will they kill the enemy? Maybe. Is it entertaining? Gods, I hope so. Enemy forces have lost about 6 skirmish units so far. Luckily, I am slightly fast returning now, so I'm able to shoot them as they come in. But the attack swarms are problematic. They always have been. Can we deal with them? Either way, fire the swarm missiles. We need a lot more of those. An awful lot more. But we are pushing, we are crushing, and we are still not quite killing all those resources. More assault units have now popped up. It is getting a little bit dangerous over here. We're able to kill a few of them, but again, we can't quite keep the resources from flowing back home. And the Anger Fists, well, the Anger Fist is waiting. One thing I will say, we are pushing the enemy steadily back. If we can surround and destroy them, I'll be happy. Now, right now, we have a vague surround going on. Most of their big ships are destroyed. It looks like the fabricators can't just make unlimited numbers of ships, as far as I can tell. They have a limit they can stick to. Especially this one over here, which just straight up got murdered by me and my friends. Now, one problem I'm having is the observer units are supporting their allies by shooting lightning, which is making them stronger. It also shoots lightning at me, which makes me weaker. But honestly, We're getting there. We're pushing in. We're pushing out. We would be closer, but the enemy is still pumping out way too many line units. They are steadily dying, but there are way too many of them. Unfortunately, we just lost our first eagle. The Lofi has died. I tried to defend it. It did not work, and the Lofi is gone. Luckily, I have killed its attacker, which doesn't, as always, bloody matter. Also, we appear to have been slowing down on the assault. I think the sheer number of fighters they're making is actually causing problems now. The Nanalis is down. We're deploying the Anger Fist. We've just lost 2 eagles. And the Hellboy is steadily being swarmed. We're going to push onto this line here to save it. I think, yeah, I found where the Nanalis died. It's over there. Uh-oh, the Hellboy's being swarmed. I saved the Hellboy by ramming. I may have just doomed myself. I think I'm dying. Okay, the Hellboy isn't dead yet. The Hellboy isn't dead yet. Ah, please, Hellboy, I need you. If we lose the Hellboy, we are semi-screwed. That's one of our 3 big punches right now. I saved the Hellboy. I saved the Hellboy. And the Anger Fist is here, shooting at me for some reason. The Lapsus is currently pushing face first into the Fabricator. I'm currently down here trying to save the Hellboy. Supplies are still pouring into the Fab. Let's push forwards and kill a few more of their ships before, you know, they get more ships. I do, however, think I'm right about the number of ships they can spawn. So I'm only seeing 2 of these ships, the Overseers. I don't see any more on the field. So it looks to me like they can only make so many. Unfortunately, it's too many. The Hellboy is now fully back to combat readiness, minus a few holes in its armour. The Elapsus is being steadily swarmed, and the Fabricators retreated somewhere up north. The Anger Fist is another one of those ships which has no shields whatsoever and relies on significantly heavy armour. It also got 10 heavy large ballistic weapons. Hopefully it does something good, because I built it in a weird way with whatever supplies I had left. It's very expensive hunting down bounties to get these ships running, and my time is running out. Just like that one over there. Please kill it. You didn't kill it. You did kill it. I'm proud. Nope, it still survived. You almost killed it. I'm vaguely proud of you. Luckily, I can kill the enemy ships because I'm slightly faster than them. So there we go. One of these Overseers is dead, which means he'll respawn next to the Lapsus, which is retreating slowly, and the Anger Fist, which is pushing forwards. I'll be honest, there's a high chance I might die to fighters right now. I'm trying to catch these, and these things are eating into my engine. Oh my god, I got close to it, and now there's so many fighter missiles hitting me. Enemy forces have Doom balled up, which is a bit of a problem. They're all over here. The Anger Fist has been pushed back by a small skirmish unit, and I don't think there's any way, shape or form I can now crack the tough nut, which is that gooey centre. I think I've done something stupid! Oh, the fighters! Oh, the fighters! I think the fighters may have killed me. The supplies of the ships I'm killing are heading back, so that was an entire waste of time. And that ship's... oh my god, I might die. Just push! Just push and kill one final ship! Duck it with me! I'm going down. Okay, I'm overloaded. I'm dead. I'm going to the Anger Fist. As I'm heading to the Anger Fist, the enemy is heading towards the Hellboy in large numbers, and awful large numbers. I should be able to help out a little bit, but as you may or may not guess, I'm in a bit of trouble. Luckily, I can delete enemy ships by doing this, and fire everything. Well, there we go. That's pushed that away. Alright, the Hellboy's going to just have to do what it can do. I'm going to try and push. I'm out of scroll MLRS stuff. There we are. Push into it. Take out the shield. Take out the armour. Take out everything. See? This is how we get through to them. We've EMP'd it. Vent, vent, vent. And the Hellboy just died. Oh my god, there's so many of them. The Hellboy's been swarmed by the swarm. Oh my god, they're killing me now. I've got the one ship which can kill their ships. And, yeah. Everything is gone. Armour's down. Hull's down. Weapons are down. Oh my god. I tell you what, I can see why it's classified as the threat. Because it's very, very threatening. The Anger Fist is about to explode. It wasn't angry enough. Come on. Nope, all the guns are EMP. Dead. What have I got left? Deploy the ram backup. I'm pushing back up in the ram backup. Looking at everything. The Lapsus is currently behind the corpse of the Anger Fist and the corpse of the Hellboy. All of the Shrikes are currently on the field of battle, which is good. And the Zombie Moses is being devoured by a massive swarm of drones. This was our best bet yet, and I screwed it. Maybe the Anger Fist should go first. Oh no! I don't have time to save you. Bye-bye, Shrike. So some of the Shrikes are dying, which is weirdly unexpected. No one thought the Shrikes would die consistently. I have no real way of stopping any of the massive amounts of swarm fragments getting back to the enemy, because let's face it, they are everywhere. Mostly because of these little attack swarms always shooting me in the back. I don't have engines, ever, because I'm always being shot. No, Dragon Man, where are you going? The zombie Moses just exploded. I think that's the final eagle there, the UL Spare, because it was the spare ship just in case. It has a load of good missiles on it, but I think it's probably going to die. I'm going to try one more time with the Anger Fist first to see if that does anything useful. I'm going to push myself inside one of the Paragons, but I am thinking the biggest thing I should have done is not come in with so many carriers. The fighters just can't do enough damage. Any and all carriers are probably a problem, which is a problem because I have several more carriers to go. But despite all of that, yeah, maybe this was a completely bad decision. All the Shrikes are now exploding, the serial onslaught is now on the field. Its final grand wish is to kill some of these. Now unfortunately, that's easy to do. Stopping them from getting back up, that's slightly harder. It's basically fighting zombies. See this? This one got behind me. This one's dying. Is there any real point in killing it though? It's just going to get back up in 5 seconds, you bloody zombie drones. I've killed 5 assault ships just now. Yeah, the bombers are being annihilated by the lightning, so maybe even fighters is just not going to go anywhere forwards. Alright, pure combat, pure point defense, pure everything. Oh, the Dragon Man's really dying again. It's ripping through the armor. Oh, the Dragon Man's about to explode. Once that happens, the Lapsus is probably next. The Fabricator's on its way to finish me off personally. This is it. Ram the enemy. I did more damage with the ramming than I did with my entire fleet. That's kind of depressing. So if I had another 4 more of those, I could ram it to death. So I think the future goal is 10 ram tributions. I'm in the Lapsus and I'm doing the beam on that thing, and I am actually doing quite significant damage. So I am going to try a Paragon Assault with the Anger Fist on the same field and see how well we do. Because this appears to be the way. This is the way. So our final attempt. I've done a couple of others off screen to see if anything would change. You get to see the more explosive versions of me yelling at the screen. There are many other things I could try and do. But if I do try and do them, this will take maybe another week or so to actually get out. I'm trying to do many things at once, and many idle hands spoil the broth. Or something. I don't know, I don't cook. So this will be the final attempt. The Hammer Fist is going in, the Eagles are going in, and the Lapsus Lazuli is going in. Well, we're about to find out what the Anger Fist can do when it's one of the first ships on, and with me inside one of the Paragons, because I think I can personally deal a lot of damage. Whether that's going to be played out in reality is about to be very, very quickly found out. But look at that, it should be able to delete that. It has in fact not deleted that. Problems. But with the Paragon under my control, I should be able to keep pushing forwards. As long as the Paragons are always pushing forwards, we should always be some variety of winning. Well, we're still pushing forwards. So far, none of my ships have died and the enemy has lost a few. But it doesn't really matter, because I'm having trouble finishing them off. The beams, while powerful, aren't really finishers. They're not as... Oh, the zombie Moses died. They're not as strong as they would have been if the enemy was using them. But that enemy is gone. And this enemy is currently face tanking the Nanoliths. God damn it, Nanoliths, don't die. I need you. The push into the centre is carrying on. I'm using the beams to kill as many of these swarms as I can. It's not really working. And I am forcing my bigger ships to move forwards. Unfortunately, I don't have enough smaller ships to support. So the Shrikes are being sent out already. Is that a mistake? Probably, yes. Regardless of what the problems are, we are still pushing forwards. The first Fabricator is quite close. A lot of support units are quite dead, which means it shouldn't have too much in the way of support. It has some support, but not quite enough to save it, I will say. Oh my god, maybe no, maybe not. Great news, the Hellboy is about to be destroyed by 2 separate assault units. That is going badly, because the bloody Shrikes are behind it. The Shrikes are pushing it into combat. And I can't get to these things fast enough to stop the drones being summoned. Great news, I'm being swarmed. Oh my god, am I being swarmed? Anger Fist, save me. The Hellboy's down. No one saw that coming because the goddamn Shrikes pushed it in. The Shrike is now trying to kill the goddamn Anger Fist. Nove, just die. The Nove's finally died. Good. It stayed behind my ship the entire time, tried to kill off 2 of my 4 battleships, and then exploded. Bloody typical, I think. I think that was... No! And now I'm overloaded. Am I going to die next to the other Paragon? Oh, I'm going to die next to the other Paragon. Well, on the bright side, the Anger Fist is showing its weak point to the entire enemy fleet. The UL Spare has already exploded. Didn't even see where that went, so we're running out of Eagles. I'm beginning to think maybe faster ships was the way forward now. The Eagles have actually been very, very successful. A larger group of cruisers may have been better than 2 Paragons and this thing. The Invictus is powerful when used correctly. I quite clearly am not using it correctly. And I think this may be all they've written. The Nutmeg is down. Good, another Shrike. We've finally officially deployed all of our Shrikes again. The Anger Fist is on fire again. Yeah, that's about sums it up currently. I'm abandoning the Paragon for the Phorenetic. It's time to have a slightly easier ship to use. One I know how to bloody use. Point defense drones would probably have actually helped now the more I'm thinking about it. Maybe the Wasps you can get, the cheap drone Wasps you can get from the Tritac. There was a pause there. I would just say Talardi and Tau. They're a completely different game genre. Either way, we're back near the centre. Again, not that it's going to matter too much. But we're here. We can get shots off on it at least. So, faster ships. More point defense ships. So, faster ships. More point defense drones, maybe just pure defensive fighters, nothing missile-y, and I think we would have done well. But for now, well, I'm in trouble. I'm definitely in trouble now. An assault drone is just in my face. There goes my face, it's on fire. There goes the rest of my side, and there goes my... Please, get stay close, blow up with me. Nearly took it, I'll take it. So another Shrike, the Eagle's down, and we've done less damage when I rammed it in the last attempt. The Lapsus is still fighting. I think I just lost the final Shrike. The Anger Fist is about to detonate. I think that's all. We still have, of course, a couple of backup ships, maybe bringing the Ramtribution, but most of the heavy stuff has already died in the front line. Slow and ponderous was not the way to go. Oh, and it looks to me like the beep's about to explode once more, fulfilling the contract. So what is my options here? Well, the beep, nothing I can do about that. I'm trying. I'm currently in the Dragon Man. I do think faster, harder hitting ships, probably a cheaper variety. I think maybe Swarm with Swarm. Maybe not destroyers, but at least cruiser level Swarm. That way I could probably do a lot of damage. Cheaper, more numerous, more devastating. But sadly I did not go that way. Every ship I have is slow. It's ponderous, and it's backed up by a huge amount of bombers, which again is not the best way forwards. I mean, like, look at that. The lightning is wiping out each and every bomb I'm firing. That just feels literally unfair. And there goes the Anger Fist. The Anger Fist is down. I am now officially out of everything big, apart from the Ramtribution, the Ram Backup, and the Onslaught, of which we know the Onslaught will die because 15 ships shooting it will always kill a target. Let's see what me and my suspicious brother can do together. Maybe, like I say, 3 or 4 of these. Nope, that one's already gone. Well, me and my suspicious brother have already been... My God, that was quick. Didn't even get to finish a sentence. Sadly, with most of my ships very heavily damaged, the Dragon Man on its own because the Lofi's no longer supporting it, and all of my carriers in the middle very on fire or broken, this is the end of our attempts to try and kill the Fabricators. I was not strong enough to kill the end-level threat, the threat. I have many plans of how to do it. In fact, I probably could do it again with another run. But it's going to take many, many hours to gather the ships and resources I need. I have spent everything on this attempt, and I have sadly come up short. The beep just exploded. So I have been the fallen Shogun. This has been the Abyss run. Maybe I'll come back in the future. I have plans for modded, many, many more modded. But for this one, the end has annihilated us. The threat has killed us. We were threatened. And sadly, the Fabricators sit there being smug. I mean, it's slightly scratched on the paintwork, but it is still alive and well. I have failed. I have failed you all. We have conquered the Abyss when it comes to the purple threatish stuff, but the actual AI, too strong. I have been the Fallen Shogun. Thank you, my patrons, for supporting me. Thank you guys for watching. I can now finally put the fleet to rest. This is their burn. This is their goodbye. Oh my God, the breaker's being broken in half. Oh, look at it melt. Take care. good luck, goodbye, and thank you for watching. Goodbye, Breaker.